the Christmas season. So for all Christmas lovers around the world, big up yourself. Those of you who don't celebrate it, like some people I know, it's still a good feeling, you know, it's still a good vibe. So don't bother, carry on. It is important to note, though, that regardless of what time it is, we should live in peace. We should live in love. We should actually wake up. I say, wake up. Somebody asks, you know, what's going to happen over the next year? Well, the next year it could be worse than this year because it is the year of the snake, you know. What people have been saying outwardly this year, they will say it by action next year. A lot of negative things are planned in Dragon Year to be executed in Snake Year. So, I mean, you're not off the hook from Dragon Year yet. Dragon Year will end around the end of January. So you still have a ways to go. And anything can play between now and then. But then after that, remember that the dragon and the snake are very much alike. Only thing that the snake is the sneaky one. You never can tell what can happen when people get sneaky. You know, in Snake Year, everyone tend to be more discreet than before. You just don't know what people are planning. You can't guess what they're thinking because the words and the actions is not necessarily the same thing. So what do? We make sure that we are on the right side of history. And how can we do that? By doing what we know for sure is right. And keep your eyes open. I say, wake yourself up. Those of you who would like to get a reading done, of course, you can check us out. See if our phones are working. If they are, you'll find out. Just call us.
The number you dialed is incorrect. Please check the number and dial again.
There you go. So our phones are working. And the numbers to dial tonight are 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, or 876 926 7615. I'm sure you will enjoy tonight's show because tonight you're able to get a reading. Whereas the other 2 weeks past, that was not possible because there was some kind of line problem in the area where lines were not working. It was not our problem. It was an area problem where there was some serious issue with some phones and some phone lines. So call us and see if you get through. I tell you what, let's go to line 1. Greetings and good night.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad, man.
Okay, so how can we help you tonight?
Oh, like a card reading.
Okay, have you ever done it before?
Sure.
When you did it?
In early this year.
Okay, well, let's see what happens then.
Yeah.
Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Number 2.
2. Come again.
Number 5.
Come again.
Number 8.
Come again.
Number 5 again.
Come again.
Number 3.
Come again.
Number 1.
Come again.
Number 9.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your age now?
I'm 59 March coming on 60.
You'll be 60 in March?
Yeah. So I'm 59 now.
Okay. So if you're 60 in March, it means that you're born in the year of the snake, right?
Sure, yeah, man.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, you know what would happen if you have gotten somebody pregnant this year and they give birth to the baby next year? It would have been, you would have been cloning yourself, you know. You would be not only making a snake child, but one exactly with your same thoughts, your same pattern.
Yeah.
In other words, there are 5 types of every species of person, astrologically. In the case of the snake, you got the wood snake, the water snake, the fire snake, the metal snake, and you got the earth snake, metal, then you got the wood, water, and fire. That's 5 of them.
So can I ask you what kind of snake I am? I'm 65. I'm 25th of March 1965.
No, if you're born in 1965, you will be the same species as the type that comes up next year.
Okay.
Which would actually be the wood snake. A wood snake or a grass snake, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. You got to be 60 years old for your same species to arrive on Earth again.
Okay.
So, you know, it is still not too late to get somebody pregnant, right?
No, man. Oh, man.
I know you will say you don't want to go there, but you never know. It could happen. Things happen, you know.
Yeah, man, it can happen, man.
Remember who we are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are very spectacular people. And in case where that happens, then you will be actually, all right. In ancient times, what we would do is make sure that we create someone that is us, that is ourself. Like a man would have an empire,
Yeah.
and he would have many wives. So it doesn't matter how old he gets. He will always have a wife young enough that could give him a child at the time when he turns 60.
Yeah, true.
And then that child now would be the heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the first child that he get. Unless he don't manage to make a child in that specific time, then his firstborn will be the heir to the throne. But if he make a child when he turns 60, then that one would be the chosen one.
Okay.
Because that one would think and behave, have the same mannerisms, the same everything just like him. Whether it's a male or a female, but if it's a male, it's even more powerful, you know?
Yeah.
Just for the fact that he's a male, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
All right, but a woman wouldn't have the power to clone herself, because basically at 60, the average woman wouldn't, you know, make a baby.
No. Yeah,
But there were some cases where they did. Remember that in ancient times, we never used to eat rice.
Yeah.
Rice changed our DNA quite a bit. In those times, we never had diabetes. In those times, we used to live between 130 to 140 years.
Yeah.
So therefore, for a woman to give birth to a baby at 60, it was not far-fetched. It used to happen. Maybe not very often, but it used to happen.
Okay, yeah.
It has happened. Okay?
Yeah.
Your first card here is uncertainty. Uncertainty. So you find yourself worrying a lot recently?
Yeah, sometimes.
What worry you most?
Well, because I'm to play and them something I'm not working, you know?
No, you feel like an underachiever, like you haven't achieved much, right?
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah. So, how far you went in school?
14.
You leave school at 14.
Yeah.
So you would say that you didn't really go far enough.
No.
But don't let that stop you. The truth is, you have to have a skill. What is your skill?
No, I don't have any skill.
No, if you don't have a skill, you don't have money. It is not money that make a man rich. It is just skill that make you rich.
True, man. Yes, true.
So don't think that you're too old to get a skill. It is important to have a skill. When you have a skill, you can dictate how much money you make.
Yeah, man.
You can
Sure.
tell a man how much money he must pay you for your work.
Yeah.
And if you perfect that work, then maybe you can't find nobody else to do it the way you can.
Yeah, true.
That's the key to having a skill.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
A skill can be anything, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm the farm still, you know, Majesty.
Huh?
I'm the farming, you know.
Farming?
Yeah.
Okay, farming is a wonderful skill. It is perhaps one of the highest skills. If there's no food, everybody would die, right?
True. Yeah.
But then you need to take it a notch further. For instance, when you do farming, you plant food.
Yeah, man.
And what kind of food do you plant?
Like planting, banana, cassava, and stuff there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you use fertilizers?
Yes.
All right. But you can take it a notch further where you can create a market. Like you can decide that you're going to do organic farming. That is farming without fertilizer. For instance, if you went somewhere to buy some food and you see a man have a sign by his food that say, grown without chemical fertilizer, right?
Yeah.
Even if it don't look as good as the other people's food, you'll probably buy that one first, you know.
Yeah, man.
You have more pride
Mm-hmm.
in eating that one, don't you?
Yeah, man.
All right. So knowing that, you see, yeah, there's always a market for something that is unique,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Knowing that's grown without fertilizer, even if you have to pay a few pennies more, you buy it.
Yeah, sure.
But you don't remember going anywhere and seeing nobody have a sign mark organically grown or grown without fertilizer. You never see that.
No.
Which mean there's a wide open market.
Sure.
Listen. Success have a lot to do with the wide open spaces. The wide open spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, man.
In the wide open space have a lot to do with having something that others don't have, having a skill, a product that others don't have.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, man.
So that's what you need to do. Yeah, you got your farming skills, you know how to plant, you probably know which moon to plant and all that, right?
Yeah.
But then you need to carry a notch higher now. How do I create some mouth-watering food? Food that make people want to eat it immediately.
Yeah, man.
You know, listen. Let's say you got carrots, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you go and buy some carrots, or you grow some carrots. A simple thing like carrots. You probably peel carrots, but if you grow it without fertilizer, not even the skin you don't want to waste, you know.
True. Yeah.
Think about that. Think about that.
Yeah, man. That's true, man.
Right? You need to find the way to make some serious money.
True.
But to do so, you must have a serious product.
True. Yeah.
Something that you can feel proud to advertise.
Yeah.
There's no point growing the same old, right?
Yeah.
All right. Another thing too. You ever plant sweet potato?
No.
You ever plant yams?
Yes, man.
Yams, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know you can get bigger yams, much bigger yams, much bigger and better sweet potato if you plant them in a bag.
In a bag.
Huh?
In a bag.
In a bag. Huh?
Full the bag of dirt.
Fill the bag with dirt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, here's the key. Here's the key to farming. The highest key I know to farming is animals. You need fertilizer, right?
Yeah.
So you build a pen, and you can put a cow in there. You can put a couple of goats, right?
Yeah, man.
You make sure that you tie them every night inside this pen.
Yeah.
Them can't drop no doo-doo no place else but in this pen at night.
Yeah.
You're also you take your machete and cut some grass and stuff and throw that in the pen with them, right?
Yeah.
These guys are gonna chew and chew and chew. They call it chewing the cud. They're gonna chew right through the night.
Yeah.
And they're going to let off all their waste matter in this pen. Now, just imagine if every 3 months you clean out this pen, all this waste matter, right?
Yeah.
So now you're going to clean out this pen and you're going to dig a hole, a deep hole, and you put all this waste in this hole.
Yeah.
Plus now all the skins and stuff from your kitchen, banana skins, yam skins, you throw in this hole as well, right? Occasionally you throw some water in there as well. Till it turned black now until something like a mud. There ain't no fertilizer that no guy in Europe can make.
Yeah.
That can stand up to that fertilizer that you're making now. So the thing is to make your own fertilizer.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Could you imagine when you put something like that to your cabbage? Don't be shocked if some angels come from heaven and just pull up two of them to taste them to see how it go.
Yeah.
You can imagine, right? How much pride. When you got a whole heap of pride in what you're selling, you sell it off, you know.
Yeah, man. Really, yeah, man.
And you can carry up the price
Yeah, man.
a couple notch higher, and people will prefer to buy your thing.
Yeah.
I remember years ago, I used to grow some pak chow. You know pak chow, right?
Mm-hmm.
From since that time to now, I don't see a pak chow like mine. I don't see a pak chow big, so. I used to go by some horse stables where, you know, where they keep race horses?
Yeah.
And get all that horse manure, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I would put it to my plants. I'm telling you, they used to be huge, right?
Yeah.
I could catch a plane and go anywhere in a couple of months because that's the amount of money I'm making.
Yeah, man. So.
I never really rate myself as a big farmer. I've never done like big farming. I done small farming but made more money.
Yeah.
Because if you can grow potatoes in bags, you got bigger potatoes. If you grow yams in bags, well, the yams don't have to push away no rocks and no dirt to grow. You can just grow easy because you don't have to push away, work hard pushing away nothing. The dirt in there free up, you know.
Yes, so the yam go down. Yeah, man.
Think about it, right? We need to do something because at this time in your history, right?
Yeah.
You may be broke, right?
Yeah.
And that's not fair. It's not fair for you to live half of a century and don't know how to pay your light bill.
I'm sure, man.
Think about that.
Yeah, man. I'm sure.
If you live for 50 years and then you're afraid to make a baby because you don't know how you're going to support it, right? But that's not logical at all. Not true.
Yeah, not true, man.
Think about it.
Yeah, man.
Right now, somebody says she's pregnant and point to you. What are you going to do? Jump through the window?
Why am I have to take it?
No, you can take it, you know, but you're going to have to take some embarrassment too.
Yes, because
Sooner or less, she's going to drag you to court kicking and screaming because you probably may not be able to support it the right way. Remember, you know, you leave school at 14, right? But you don't want that for your child. You want your child to go to university.
yes, man.
So then now, the skill that the gods have given you is farming.
Yeah.
Now, when I say the gods, I mean the Almighty Creator and His wife, Mother Nature. The two of them give you this gift of farming, but you never took it to the next level,
No.
the organic level. So now, if you look at your cards, your first card is uncertainty, which means you reach 50, but you're still uncertain about the way forward. But that's not nice. How much children you have?
Can I repeat?
Huh?
Can I repeat?
How much children do you have?
Only one, you know, one girl and a boy. But not the boy, the boy, like like the girl, but the girl had to call me, no matter him.
Well, you say you got one child and you acknowledge the girl, but you find it hard to acknowledge the boy, and still the girl that you acknowledge don't really want to acknowledge you too tough, right?
It's true, man.
Which means that you have been a failure as a daddy. But it's not too late, you know. It's not too late, you know.
No, look, Your Majesty. You see the girl, she's a teacher, you know. Me extend me. She give me anything, but she not too call me, so it's easy. Me call her mostly,
Right, but she don't call her daddy.
No.
She doesn't. That means that there are times when she needed you when you couldn't be there.
You know what, my justice, remember me to have the dear, I sent her to school.
You sent her to school?
Yes, man, yeah, mistakes and whatsoever.
So is she being ungrateful then?
But look for to me. But she give me anything, she give me things, I call her after she give it to me,
Yeah, but she's not calling you.
No, I will feel my point and my problem.
That's an issue right there, you know what I mean?
Yes, that is my concern. I have to ask people.
Yeah.
And people saying to me, she have things on her brain because she's a teacher and that and that and that. And so.
Well, we're not going to make any excuses for her. When you remember her birth date?
Yeah, she's the 4th January 84.
1984, right?
Yeah.
But she's 4th of January, so she ruled in 83.
Yeah.
Because the part of the year began in February, so she ruled in the year before. So she ruled in 83, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what happened. She's born the year of the boar, okay?
Yeah.
And you're born the year of the snake, right?
Yeah.
And the boar and the snake is like two big enemies,
Yeah, man, that's all, man.
Them have a serious problem. All right,
yeah.
let me look and see. Wait, let me see how the boar people and snake people behave. Hold on. Let's look at the snake people and the boar people. The snake people, we call you Fidel, and the boar people, we call them Lesimba, right?
Yeah.
So let's look at Fidel and Lesimba. It says, these two types cannot relate or understand each other. Deep or lasting conflicts in marriage cannot bridge communication gaps or settle their differences at all. So the real problem is making your beloved child in the worst year.
Sure.
That is the reason why we need this knowledge of who we are.
Yes, man.
So that we can choose, handpick our children based on how we know them going to stay along before we make them.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah, man.
I have a handful of children, and I literally handpick them. I decide what pieces I want in my house. Right?
Yeah. My sister, she give me anything,
No, she would. She would, because you did not fail her, It's just that she's highly incompatible with you, to you.
Yeah, true.
So I gotta apologize to you now, for thinking that you fail. You're missing the whole you're missing the whole thing now, It's me have to apologize to you now, my brethren, because it's not you fail. It's not you fail, it's not she fail, It is that she was made in the wrong time.
Yes,
so therefore, no, you're going to get the wrong results.
Yes, man, true.
And the day that you don't call her, she don't bother worry to call you.
No, man, I'm not calling her, man.
It's very sad, but I don't think she can help it, I don't think she can help it. Unless she know what we know. If she know what you and I know right now, it will make a difference,
Yeah, true.
So you see, the next time you and her have a talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to explain to her the wisdom of compatibility. Explain to her who she is.
Yeah.
And who you are, and the fact that those two don't get along. When Columbus came to Jamaica, them could hardly walk go anywhere, Snakes was in Jamaica like mad.
Yeah.
And when I say snakes, I'm not talking about no dibby snakes, I'm talking about some serious poisonous snakes was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I don't know how the Arawaks and Caribs them handle that, but enough was there. And Columbus sent a ship somewhere to collect some wild boars, which is the original pigs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then bring them whole ship load and then let them go. And then breed up, right?
Yeah.
And through the years and years, the snakes and the boars were at war until the boars end up killing out the snakes, the poison, at least the most poisonous ones. Now think about that. You can still find an occasional wild boar, in Jamaica, You may be able to find them in the cockpit country or in the Blue Mountains somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But you're not going to find no poisonous snakes.
Sure.
The boars done them. So the boars they're very, I don't talk about these little pigs we have in pig pens that eat foolishness. I talk about those original boar pigs. They were something else,
Yeah.
You have a card here called Justice. Justice shows that life will be fair to you. Perhaps at some point you may have to go to court. I don't know for what, but whatever it is that's going down, you're gonna win. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Another card here shows a daughter, and you already told me you have a daughter. She is the princess of transformation. She's burning with fire, which means she's a very serious girl.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
A very serious girl. Okay.
Yeah, man.
But you need to have a one-on-one talk with her. Okay?
Sometimes she's gonna talk to her and like,
Huh?
She just sometimes I want to,
The thing is that if you just tell her you want to talk to her, she may not take it serious neither, Because you're extremely incompatible. Let me explain how incompatible you are. Your prayer time, your hours of power, right? Is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's between 9 and 11 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Hers is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., That's in the night. Yeah, she's your arch opposite. All right, listen. Your direction, right? Is southeast.
Yeah.
That means you must face the south and turn an inch to the left, right?
Yeah.
Hers is northwest. That means she must face the north instead and turn an inch to the left.
Yeah.
You just imagine that you guys are in such oppositivity that sometimes you may not even be able to agree on the weather. When you think the rain may fall, she said, "Nah, man, pure sun, man, foolishness.
Yeah.
That day rubbish had something, man, rain not fall." Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's a son, but you say you have a son, right?
Sure, yeah, man.
But he have a sword. He ever got mixed up in bad company?
Well, Majesty, found about 2-3 times you see him, because me live down in the country, live up in the town. Yeah, so when you want my father, he may come up there, I may call it, man, who want him about bad company and him something, you understand me?
But he have a sword, which means that a sword is like a gun, You understand? Which means that he can be quite cruel,
Yeah, man, you see it on him, yeah, man.
He can be quite cruel, my Bridget. He not like you at all. And then there's another card here now, and it's called conflict. So the conflict card, it has 8 swords in it, which means that he just would not like how you would talk to him,
Yeah.
You would try to correct him, but he don't want to listen.
No, sir.
But his children will treat him the same way. Yeah. There's another card here now, and it's called Enterprise, suggesting that you need to focus on making some money now.
Sure, man.
I think you need to take up this organic farming seriously,
Yeah, sure.
You have any animals right now?
No, like, let me thinking about asking that to buy the 2 pigs and...
2 pigs?
Pigs, yeah.
Why pigs?
No, because just make a pen and put them inside and feed them, and you understand me? But the cow and the goat, no, pull them and use up them, man.
Oh. Okay, all right, just checking, I know that you need pen manure, but pig dung don't do it.
Yeah.
pig dung is one of the nastiest things I ever smell. I mean, it just don't cut it for fertilizer. It don't cut it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Remember, the pig is not something to deal with unless you just raise them to sell them. But if you want to make fertilizer, in other words, you got to think about a business, and the best business for you right now is farming, right?
Yeah, man.
But organic farming. So perhaps you can build a goat pen and let somebody keep them goats in your pen, so to get it down,
What down, man?
Huh?
We can get plenty what down.
You can get goat down.
Yeah, man. Plenty what down we can get.
Okay. If you mix goat down with cow down and them thing there, you dig a hole and put it in, and then you add other things like skins and things from your kitchen, right?
Yeah.
And you throw some dirt in there as well now and then. You add some water,
Yeah, man.
You'll be shocked to see what kind of fertilizer you can make. Yeah. Even the people who raise chickens in Jamaica, they need to raise chickens, like in the yard, yard fowls. But give them things, cut up coconut, give them rice, give them corn. We used to call it grain, scratch grain, which is old corn and all that. But not the chicken feed from foreign.
Yeah.
That is a problem. That's a serious problem. Our women never used to have fibroids and all them before when we were feeding our chickens with natural things.
No, friend. No,
right?
It's common for them.
Yeah.
The best, man.
But I don't know why you call them common. It sounds so bad. Natural. Call them natural chickens, man.
Natural, yeah.
Natural. Okay?
Yeah.
Chickens will live on laws of nature. Chickens will have a cock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chickens will live some life, right?
Yeah.
Chickens will know about sex and them thing there. Chickens will have good days and good nights and go sleep at 6 o'clock in the evening and wake up at 6 next morning and with a cock that crow and wake them up and them that is what you call a chicken community.
Sure.
Every village years ago every house have X amount of chickens in the yard. Yeah, mongoose would come through and eat a chicken or two, but people get the most of it, right?
Yeah.
We need to go back there because someone is trying to make sure that we don't make babies anymore. And they're putting their poisons in the feed that we can feed our animals.
Yes.
And it's destroying our women.
Yes.
We never used to have women showing up with womb cancer and growing all kind of fibroids to make them belly get big and then bleeding all over the place. We never had that.
But Manchester, me tell them about this chicken where they eat, Because if you have chicken, you raise a chicken in coop, and 6 weeks time that chicken will 5 pounds.
That's not supposed to happen. A chicken's supposed to take 16 weeks to grow up.
Yeah, man.
But not only that, here's the wickedness now. The wickedness is that them turn on a light.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so the chicken, the night don't come for him because he don't know when night come. He may eat 24/7 and some of them drop down with heart attack and die too.
Yes,
but brethren, it's sad, We have proven to be more wicked than we ever were.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
There's another card here now called Temporary. You never travel in your life?
No, sir.
Listen to me, man. Don't underestimate yourself. You're going to go somewhere. You're going to travel at some point, okay?
Okay.
But first, you have to find a way to make some new money.
Sure.
Make a new effort. And I think the organic farming would be the way, okay?
Yeah.
So, my brethren, as far as I can see here, you'll be fine, but you're not going to feel fine if you're not making money.
No.
Another thing, too, you need to pay some attention to your back, your lower back,
I know, sir, Majesty. There is no problem with me back, Majesty, but time will come still,
Listen, pay attention to your back. You don't have no problem yet.
Yeah.
But watch how you lift up things.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Lifting things and having to carry things around may develop you a back problem that it's going to be hard to fix.
Yeah.
Okay? So you there's early days still, but you're only 50. You're still young,
Majesty, I tell you, Your Majesty.
Yes.
As the age of me, you know, anywhere to put me on, you know. Like energetic, you understand me?
Yes.
Anywhere, you know?
Still, listen, the Bible speak of say you should girth your loins. That means get some kind of belt
Yes, so that me do.
and
Yes.
band your waist before you do any heavy lifting here.
Yes, man, that me do, man.
So you don't damage your back and your kidneys and them thing there. All right, Brethren?
Yeah, man.
So you have any questions?
No, Majesty, only me that me talk about, but you know.
No, you need to listen. You ever visit her?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, man, all about them, man.
Go have a talk with her, you know?
Yeah.
Have a talk with her. Tell her if she need a better explanation, she could always give me a call. All right?
Okay.
And I can explain some things to her because she's really all you have.
Yes, man.
You know?
Yes, man.
And we need to not allow our children to be lost from us
No.
because they're so precious, you know?
Like if she have a fine, you know, like if she have a on a holiday of fine or she want to catch up with fine, she don't call me and tell me, you know, she just, I just watch it, you know, me just do me, you know.
No, do what you would do, but you also have to have conversations with your daughter as to who she is or who you are and why you don't really talk much, okay?
Yeah.
It is important.
But yeah, because I don't talk much, you know, man. Me as a man, me don't talk much, you know.
No, a man born the year the snake is not a big talker, you know.
No, man, me just cool going, man.
Yeah, but the snake people are the wisest people in the world.
Smart.
So, but the only thing is that they don't communicate well.
No.
So you have to bridge that gap there. You have to communicate with your daughter, okay?
Yeah, man, hold on. The last question I asked, the book, my type of person, the book of my type.
The book of Fadil.
Yeah.
He's a Fadil man. No, the book of Fadil is not going to land until sometime next year.
Okay.
Because of quite a few books have to be released before it, right?
Yeah, I'm just dying for it.
No, don't die to do something. You have to live for that. don't be dying for that. You have to live for it, right?
Live for it.
Let me tell you my dilemma. I noticed that I don't see nobody reading nothing, right?
Yeah.
So it's my quest to encourage people to read, and the best way to do that is to give them literature about themselves.
Yeah.
If a man wouldn't read about himself, then what would he read, you know?
I'm just saying, no, me say around with me too. It's like easy forget things, like when I put on things, you understand me? Like, easy forget.
No, I don't think you forget. I think you put it down absent-mindedly. You put it down, but you don't really record much, you know?
Oh.
When you put down something, you may be thinking about some other things.
Yes.
So you don't really record, but don't worry about your memory.
Okay.
You know, at your age, sometimes people think they have memory problems when they really don't.
Yeah.
So you have to take a start when you put down, get a little book and write down the important things that you put down and where you put them. Okay.
Yeah,
It will help boost your memory and use a lot of olive oil in your food.
Okay.
So in case you get a memory loss, you can correct that with olive oil. Okay.
Olive oil.
Yeah, and there's a herb called ginkgo, Ginkgo. You can buy it at any pharmacy. You don't even have to go to a herbal shop to get ginkgo. Ginkgo sends oxygen to your brain and it helps you with your memory and all that. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Kingman, you take it easy.
All right.
And to Almighty God be the glory. Okay?
Yes, Father.
Bless it. Yes, man. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Good.
All right. How can we help you?
I need a card reading.
All right. You ever did it?
Yes.
How long ago was that?
About last year, December.
Really?
Yes.
So it's a whole year.
On December, yes.
So let's do it. When is your birthday?
April 24, 1958.
April 24, 1958?
Yes.
Okay, so you're about 66 years old now?
Yes.
Uh-huh. You're born the 24th day. That means that in some influential people or some good people will help you along the way, right?
Yes.
You're born 1958. That means you're born the year of the dog.
Yes.
You know, the dog people are extremely special, you know.
Yes.
Some of the most honest people that God ever made, right?
Thank you.
You have a husband?
No, not yet.
You have
I don't know if I want a husband. I've been so much.
You don't know if you
with
want
man.
a husband?
The
Men.
man didn't get much trouble, man. We can't.
Listen, don't put all the
compromise the things work, and we can't take a compromise. Anytime I say me not compromise, it's always in.
Oh.
Keep myself to myself.
Oh. Well, maybe you've been going for people that not compatible with you.
Yes, that's it.
So you just have to find the compatible.
I didn't have anybody to tell me about compatibleness.
You can imagine what our four parents been through. So your last person that you actually love, you remember what year he was born?
Let's see. 1957.
1957. He was born the year before you?
Yes.
What month he was born?
November 27.
Okay. Well. Actually, he's born the year of the rooster. Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, can a dog really do it with a fowl cock? I mean, I don't think so. Right? You were not compatible. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes he would be a bit too disrespectful.
True.
Not that you want to be disrespectful, but
I have no manners.
Right, he will lack patience. He will not deal with you with patience. You understand? And it will come over as disrespectful because you're not compatible.
No.
So it couldn't work. But if you went with a man that was, let's say, a man born the year after you, that is more compatible.
Okay.
Right? Because the dogs and the boars or pigs, they have a thing, right? Or if you went with a man born your same year, that's compatible. Two dogs is fine.
I never find anybody born the same year.
But there you go. But them they're wrong. In the African tradition, we don't call you a dog. We won't be that rude. We call you Kamao.
Yes.
You are a Kamao woman, right? And the Kamao people are some of the highest principled people in the world.
Yeah.
They make the best high court judges.
Lord, I love judge work, but I didn't have the education to be
You would want to be a judge, not you?
Yes.
These people, the dogs are the greatest judges in the world because they are so fair, so mentally balanced,
yes.
You know?
Yes.
You understand?
I did want to.
The integrity of the dog people is way above and beyond. Them take integrity to a whole different level.
Yes.
Right? Let me see what your cards will say though. Call any number from 1 to 10.
1.
Come again.
9.
Hold on. Come
7.
again. 7. Come again.
5.
Come again.
3.
Come again. Come again.
1.
Come again.
1.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Your first card is the card of death. Has somebody died belong to you lately?
No, not lately.
Anyone sick in the family?
A couple of years ago.
Who died a couple of years ago?
I have a brother that died about 2-3 years ago.
Your brother? Your brother?
Yes.
Were you close to him?
Yes. Yes.
Like you guys were very close?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if the card of death comes as your first card, it means that this person who has died want you to know that he's not dead. Right?
Yes.
You understand?
I did want to. A couple of years ago.
Who died a couple of years ago?
Yes.
He's
Oh,
alive and well on the other side. In other words, he is in the land of the dead. That doesn't mean that the spirit is dead. He
okay.
lost his physical body.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody had cancer in your family?
Cancer.
Uh-huh.
My father has cancer, but he died many, many years
Okay,
ago.
well, your brother have a different father?
Yes,
A different father, right?
yes.
Oh, but your brother is with somebody that you know that died from cancer in the family, so that may well be your biological father. You understand?
My father and his father was two different father.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But your brother's with someone that died from cancer.
No, my brother died from smoke,
Yeah, but
from stomach problem.
your brother is with someone that died from cancer, who may well be your father. In
Okay.
other words, these guys are living in the land of the ancestors.
Yes.
And your brother want you to know that he's fine.
Okay.
They're all fine. They're the ancestors now. When you pass away, you'll see what I'm talking about. You don't die, okay?
Oh, okay.
And before you came on earth, you were somewhere, right?
Yes.
And you arrived from somewhere. And when you die, you will go back to that place.
Okay.
Look, dying is like going foreign. Dying is just like going overseas, where the people you leave at the airport are crying because now you're gone, right?
Okay.
But then, when you land on the other side, you'll be welcomed by other people who you knew many years ago, who were glad to see you. So the person
Okay.
who's dead may well be a happy person,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the sad person is the one that's still alive, mourning for the loss of that one. You get it?
Yeah.
In other words, when a person die, I was told by the elders that he or she goes to his own funeral and see, you know, all the hypocrites crying who used to cuss him about him Ray before, you know. In other words, it's
and
sweet.
them and them crying.
Yeah, listen, you got people, that treat you like dog doo doo now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you die, they're gonna
They
go to your
start to
funeral
cry.
and go on bad because them never knew that you'll be gone so soon.
Mm-hmm.
Them never get the chance to say I love you. When I was a youngster going to school, right? There's certain girls that would throw stones at me.
Oh.
When I become an elder, I realized from their same mouth that they had truly loved me.
Mm.
Who'd guess something like that?
Okay.
These are girls who hate me like poison, who fling stones at me, but love me. That's how them express their love.
Okay.
By making it clear that them don't like me none at all.
Mm-hmm.
You get it now?
Yeah.
All right, let me break it down for you. Let's
Okay.
say let's say that there's a person who lives next door to you who you just don't like.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that person none at all. You wonder where that John Crow come from and blah blah, right? Hold on. Let's say now that you find yourself in some far place up in Europe where only white people there.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look, you see that same person.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine how glad you would be to see that person?
Oh Lord.
Huh?
Because the only person of the same skin color and a pure white people.
Exactly. And that person's so glad to see you because you're
Long
two
time no
Jamaicans who from next door each other, and you can open up and talk because
from the same culture.
but there you go. So really and truly, right? There's some entity that make us believe that we hate each other when we don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you find yourself certain place and you see that person, it can make a Jesus you see. Not true.
True.
So now
If
we
you
need
never talk before you talk now.
but there listen, we need to carry love to a whole different level.
Yes, that's what the world really needs is love.
What the world need
really needs
is love. Not true.
Yes, the world really needs love.
What the
And
world
I hear advertisements when a child is born. The child cry because he want to know that they are here. The child will cry because the child is alive.
Sometimes in cry because them beat him, You know, sometimes when you're born and you don't make no noise, the man get a wet towel and give you some lick. Spank you.
Cry because he's alive. Trying if he's alive.
Yes.
If you don't cry, it's not alive.
Exactly. But it is a celebration of a new life when a child born for real. When a child born, the elders smile,
Yes.
But sisterin, someone who's passed away is watching over you in a very beautiful way, okay?
Yes.
It have a lot to do with your earthly father. It have a lot to do with your earthly brother.
Yes.
There's another card here, and it shows a son. You have any sons?
Yes, man. I have 3 sons.
How you get along with them?
Well, I not even know. Me and them, this one not deal with me, none at all.
One don't deal with you at all?
No, sir.
Okay, you remember his birthday.
Next to me and them talk on phone or so. They are far from me. Them is not in foreign, but they live in another parish. But that one don't talk to
the
me.
one that don't talk to you, right? But you have any idea why him don't talk to you?
I think I said something that he never liked.
That he never liked?
He never hear me say it, but somebody tell him that I said. I just, yes.
So do you know his birthday? You remember his birthday?
Yes. Oh, you mean then my child must know?
No, people don't remember nothing at all. So when is his birthday? When is his birthday?
Just gone yesterday, Sunday.
What's his birthday? What's his birthday, Mama?
22nd of December, 1991.
Okay, now he happens to be a sheep.
Yes.
Now, the dog actually is the protector of the sheep,
Yes, I protect him all in
But
life.
the sheep can't take the barking.
That's true.
So you bark, and them hear that you bark, and the thing that come out your mouth, and it hurt them because those people's feelings get hurt very easy, Right? But I can assure you that one great day you will see him come.
Yes.
Right back at your feet. Right back at your feet.
I called him and tell him happy birthday yesterday.
You did?
Yes, I did, and it was joyful. He sounded joyful to hear me telling him happy birthday.
Listen to me. The sheep don't wander too far from mama. Okay? One thing the sheep always remember is mama cooking, Right?
And he was a child who ate a lot.
Uh-huh.
That child, people give baby nipple back to that child, never drink out of a nipple back when he was born. He has to drink out of a cup.
Yes, man. The sheep
Just
is
like how me and you drink out of the cup.
the sheep. But the thing is, the sheep and dog not really compatible.
Find out that too.
It's not that them don't like you, Is that you said something that really hurt him, and the way how the person said that you say it make it worse.
How the person say it because the person believes he was going to give me the world, and them now get none.
Exactly. So the person add some foolishness to what you say.
I know.
And blow the whole thing big.
Yes.
But I say unto you, the dog is the protector of the sheep. Do you know that a shepherd who got out 200-300 sheep, right?
Yes.
This shepherd who got 300 sheep, and they're surrounded by the lion, the bear, the hyena, the jaguar, the tiger, the cheetah. All them guys come to eat the sheep, and them can't touch the sheep because of one little dog?
Yes, because the dog bark.
No, but the thing is that the dog can't fight with none of them animals, Mama. And yet, and yet them cannot bite the sheep if the dog is around. Do you know why?
Because the dog bark.
Ma'am, you think them care about dog barking? But the dog is built with a special power in his bark.
Okay.
Okay? The power the dog have in his bark, no matter how small him is that when the dog bark, it don't have a certain bark when the dog is protecting someone or an animal. When the dog bark, all those animals, as big as they are, them teeth hurt them like mad. Them can't even bite piece of cheese. Them can't even bite piece of cheese. They run gone. Because they cannot bite nothing. They cannot even bite piece of cheese, sister. They gone. It's only when them get far off, the gums and them teeth stop hurt.
I want to ask you something, you see?
Yes.
Am I compatible with my other two sons?
Well, let's find out. What is their birth date?
One 20th of September 1990.
1990?
20th of September.
That's a horse. You're compatible with him.
Okay. And
for sure.
The other one born the 25th of February 1987.
87?
Yes.
That's a rabbit. You're compatible with him. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, the rabbit may not be all that talkative, but if he have the money, he will help.
Yes, that's true.
And the horse, he just want to travel. He just want to go somewhere. And if he accomplish what he go for, he'll build you a house.
That's true.
You understand?
He always tell me that.
The sheep, no, he tend to feel sorry for himself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy that feels sorry for himself, so he kind of hurt up himself with all kind of thoughts, you know?
Okay.
But one good day he'll come home to mama. I can assure you he's going to come home to mama.
Okay.
It wouldn't even be long because him don't pick up the vibe already because you did call me and wish him a happy birthday, which is a lot more than he thought you would do based on what them say.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. But don't worry. You'll get there because it is not your fault. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Make all three of your sons know that you do love them. Okay?
Yes.
Even if you have to send them a postcard.
Yes.
There's another card here now, and it's the king of conception, suggesting that a very good man is going to come into your life.
Wonderful. Where?
Mama, you expect me to answer something like that? I don't know from where. I think he's from planet Earth, though. I don't think he's from another planet. So don't worry. You'll connect, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And right beside the king, there's a queen. That means that you'll find a man who will find you worthy. And you find him worthy, okay?
Okay.
And there's another card here, and it shows another queen. What happened to your mommy?
She's alive.
Hmm?
She's alive.
She died? I can't hear you.
No.
Where is she?
At her home.
When last you talked to your mother?
Couple while now.
You and her not close?
Not that we used to be close.
And did she say something that upset you?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
But what goes wrong comes wrong. You let what your mother say upset you, so you don't think one of your children would let what you say upset him too? Hmm? You have to mend that rift. Pardon?
She does whatever she does more than 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
She do
hurt my feelings, and I talk about it, and she don't like it.
All right, but your mother hurt your feelings?
Yes.
No, you hurt your own feelings based on what she said. Did your mother buy a brand new electric hurter and plug it in the wall and touch you with it and hurt you? No, it's you let what she say hurt your feelings. But she's your mother, okay?
I know.
Mama, that's your mother, so it doesn't matter what she say. Don't let your feelings be so hurt that it can't be mended. Don't do that. You will get a backlash from that. Okay? Is that the worst thing your mother did to you? Huh?
I can't repeat.
Pardon?
I can't repeat what she does.
No, listen, I'm not telling you to repeat anything. I'm just telling you, right? There is a power behind the forgiveness of our parents, okay?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yes. It's a test. It's just a test you have to pass. You just have to pass that test.
Okay.
If your mother died tomorrow, you're gonna get along bad at the funeral, you know? You're gonna feel that, you know?
Mm-mm.
You can really feel it, you know, because she would have died without you saying, "Mommy, I love you," right?
Okay.
Huh?
I told her that all the time.
That you love her?
let me ask you something. She born 1935.
19 what?
35.
35?
Mm-hmm.
What month she born after January?
December.
Okay. 1935.
December 5.
All right. If she born 1935, she's born the year of the boar or the year of the pig, okay? Right?
Okay.
And she born December what?
5.
December 5. And you're born on the... You're born in April 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, but 24 and 5 is 29, ma'am. 29 shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others, and it warns against evil friends. So if two people birthdays, when added come to 29, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay?
So we always have a problem.
Right. But that is just your test. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to ignore the fact that there was some hard feelings and go pay your mother a visit. Take something for her, okay?
Yes, I was planning to go.
But you may plan, and then she died.
No, man, I'm going this Christmas here.
But this Christmas is just a couple minutes from now, right?
I know.
Let me tell you something. Many years ago, my mother got upset with me because I turned into a Rasta, and she wanted me to be a pastor of a Christian church, and I turned into one dread. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine how disappointed my mother was? Huh? Just imagine you raise this boy to be a servant of Jesus, and he talking about Haile Selassie? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Really?
So my mother got so upset that she saw me reading a book about Emperor Haile Selassie, and she snatched it from me and dashed it down on the ground. Right? She saw a stupid Selassie. Foolishness. No, I'm not going to take that so kindly, right? Mm-hmm. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst was yet to come. My mother hawk and spit in my face.
Oh, Lord.
Mama, if you'd have cut me with a machete and the blood wouldn't come out, But I pulled myself together. I went to a pipe and washed my face, right? Mm-hmm. And I came back and said, Mommy, me love you still. She said, what? And she hawk and spit in my face again. And I went to wash my face and come back. She said, what you have to say for yourself now? I said, I still love you. She says, really? And she hawk again and spit in my face again. Mama, I went to wash my face and I walk out to the house, right? Mm-hmm. Not an evil word, me no say no, but she didn't see me again for about 30 years. Because I catch a plane and gone. Mm-hmm. Or I catch a ship and then catch a plane. Mm-hmm. Gone. But hold on. It get ridiculous because after many, many years, I'm from Barbados, right? Mm-hmm. So I shows up in Barbados now with wife and children. When I land at the airport now, he called me and said, Mom, it's me. I got my wife and children here. We coming to see you. She said, boy, listen to me. I want to listen to me. Good. I don't want to see you. I don't want to meet no wife, no children. And she slammed down the phone in my ears. Mama, if a big rock they drop from this planet Mars and hit me, it couldn't do me nothing. How me feel? So I was so hurt, so broken up, so embarrassed, so messed up. Remember, it's not me doing it, and she's the one that spit in my face, Mm-hmm. Hold on. So I went and spent that time with my daddy because they were divorced, right? Mm-hmm. And I came back to Jamaica. But hold on. 3 years later, I fly back to Barbados. Mm-hmm. This time, I don't tell nobody. I don't call her. I just show up at her house. Mm-hmm. Mama, me and my mother had a wonderful time. Mm-hmm. It couldn't get more wonderful than that. Mm-hmm. So I said, Mom, tell me something. Why you never accept me last time when they called my wife and she said, boy, because you're an idiot. She said, look, this house is 30 minutes away from the airport. Right? How can I she says,
only have 1 minute leave.
no problem. She said, how can I clean up this place to meet your entourage? I would get heart attack. So I did the best and I saved myself. I ran your way. Right? And then I understood from there, we mustn't judge parents, okay?
Yeah.
You have a card right here that says the hermit, suggesting that you will live a lot longer than you plan.
I know.
So if you reach 100 years, give me a shout.
I know, yeah, I will.
And you have another card here now, and it's called the Sun, the official card of a wonderful marriage. So don't tell me no rubbish, but you can't bother with the man then. There is someone, you're going to find him, he's going to find you, and things going to get real juicy around there, okay? All right. So you take it easy and remember God is love.
Yes.
Right?
Bye.
You take care now.
Yes.
Blessed. Yes, brothers and sisters. Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings and good night. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. How can we help?
I listen to you every night.
Uh-huh.
So I want... Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I want a name reading tonight.
Excellent.
Because I read 2 times the card, so I want a name tonight.
Excellent. Okay. Let's do it.
Yes. My name is Nehemiah O'Connor.
Spell Nehemiah.
Nehemiah.
Neh as in H as in house.
Nea. Yes.
No. Neh. H as in house.
Yes. Hold on. Ne.
I got that. Nehemiah.
Yes, that is yes.
What is the middle name?
Emmanuel.
Emanuel.
Yes, neighbor. Yes.
And your last name is what?
O'Connor.
O'Connor. Oconnor.
Onnor.
Okay. When is your birth date?
The 1st of October, 1944.
44.
Let me turn off the radio completely.
Please do.
Okay.
Question. If you was to turn to an animal, do you know what kind of animal you are?
No.
A monkey!
Don't.
You were born the year of the monkey, sir. Okay?
Okay.
And the monkeys are the smartest people in the world.
Okay.
Very smart. My granny always said, if you trick a monkey, he trick you 7 times after that.
Yes, I believe that.
Right? You know, at some point I became so impressed with the Ibrahim people, the people born the year of the monkey, that I actually made a child, that is that.
Yeah.
Just so I can raise him and observe him,
Okay.
It's amazing the wit and the smartness of the monkey people. Okay. You born in 1st of October. Can you find yourself in the Bible?
The 1st of October. That is Nehemiah.
No. Yeah, the Bible have a name, but every one of us can find ourselves in the Bible.
Well, you have to.
No, listen. The Bible is astrology. It's just that Christians don't know that.
Okay.
You from the tribe of Dan. Jacob had 12 sons, and you are the one called Dan. Dan is a judge.
Okay.
Right? You understand?
Okay, yes, I understand.
In other words, if I was talking pure foolishness, you wouldn't call me tonight. You would have done judge me as an idiot long time.
Certainly.
Long time. You wouldn't even bother. You wouldn't bother listen to me on the radio anymore.
Sure, that because I would not call no name.
You would not spend 10 seconds around. You wouldn't spend 10 seconds with an idiot, right?
True. Your radio couldn't play in my house. I tell you that.
Yes. So you are Dan. You are a Danite. Dan is a very, very serious man, you know.
Right.
Dan is a serious man. Dan is a judge.
Okay, right. I know that.
No, you're born the very first day, and that makes you stubborn but godly. Absolutely sure of yourself. A progressive builder. Never said that. You could have done well in construction, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and you could do well in teaching.
Okay.
No, and you could do well in farming too. Those three things, right?
Yes, well, I do still know at my age I still do my farming.
There you go. So let me decode your names now, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So the serial number for Nehemiah is 5585491 and for Emmanuel we got E5M4A1N5U3 E5L3 and O'Connor is 06C306 N5 N5 06R9. So let's get back to Nehemiah. The mentality number is 20. 20 means great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up in trying to make money, but strongly drawn to a cause or a duty. So when you have a duty, you stick to it, you know?
Sure.
25 is the personality number. I feel sorry for anybody who tried to work witchcraft on you because it's not going to work.
Say it again. You're reading the book.
It's not going to work. Let's see the prophecy of number 25 and let's see what you got. And 25 is the personality number for your first name. And it says here, it is a number, 25 is a number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. So you get some powerful dreams.
Sure.
It is a number that guard you against the evils of black magic, so them can't do nothing, right?
Okay.
A number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome sickness too, you know.
Sure, I can prove that what you're saying, man.
Successful in the face of strife because of your courage, and you will develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future. So you have a strong willpower, right?
Okay.
And your destiny is 20 plus 25, which happens to be 45. Do you know what 45 is about?
Oh, my God.
Listen, I don't know why they don't teach numerology at schools because you can imagine how brilliant our children would be if they knew what every number mean.
You're right.
45, a number of sweet charity. That means if you had it, you'll give to a lot of people, you know.
Sure.
A number of sweet charity. Do unto others as you'll have them do unto you. Help the fallen and downtrodden. A good marriage and much fruit. This is the number of the good people who made the earth a happier place to live in. You ever got married?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, me and she don't live now, but we still talk, but we don't live, you know?
You don't live together?
No.
But you're still close friends?
Yes, still close friend, yes.
When was her birthday? You remember?
Yes, it was on the 20th of September, 1956.
Really? Okay. 1956?
Yeah.
She's a monkey! So you were doing it with your sister, man? She's a monkey sister, my brethren. Two monkeys can be a lot of fun, you know. But sometimes they may compete against each other, though.
Sure.
Sometimes the one try to outsmart the other one, you know?
Yeah.
And one give the another one a little distance. But two monkeys, good still. It's just that you feel better being apart, but when push come to shove, you're still close. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because if you get real sick or so, she would take care of you still, you know?
Yes, yeah. if me right now, if me call, if you come and if anything, me I go just the very same way.
Exactly.
Yes, and she have 3 kids in it, they live with it. Yeah, the sure money. Exactly what you're saying.
You give her 3 children to hold on, pan?
Yeah.
All right. Well, with the manual now, the mentality is 14. 14 is a sex number. That means that when you were young, you were pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I tell you.
You were pretty good.
Yes, so that my father, my mother, I get the most kids.
True?
Yes, sure, I get the most out of all of them.
How much children you make?
33.
You met 33 children?
Yeah.
You met 33 children?
Yes, 33. And I say 33 to be true to 33 I won't play now.
Wow. There could have been more too, right?
Yes.
Are you a superstar?
I don't know. You take care of people. Right?
Yes. I can imagine 33 children.
Decently.
Listen, X amount of man out there up on the wall with them spliff in them hand. Drop out them hand because they can't believe, you know.
And if I tell you, I don't know if you believe or anybody hearing. None of those women that I leave. I don't know. We don't vex. If I see any one of them around and they want anything, I'll give it. And if you're taking disadvantage of them, I'll be right there.
Oh my gosh, man.
Someone leave woman and quarrel and here.
Yeah. So you are what we call an alpha male, okay? Yes. You're an alpha male. We the rest of us must approach you with extreme caution.
Yes.
Here's what number 14 said, though, because I did say that you is a general sexually, right? 14 says you are blessed with a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. The people under this number must learn the value of caution and not be too reckless or revolutionary in your daily life and habits, and not to be so open to risk and danger. With care, though, success can be won in business and money matters, but there's a danger of being degraded by passion or lust. You can hold your head high by indulging in pure aims and ideals. Clean living is the only way to go.
Sure.
But wait,
yeah,
but there's more.
Come straight.
There's more. The personality number is 12. Now, 12 is a number of suffering and worry, but is the most important number because 12 is a number of religion, is a number behind astrology. The world run because of number 12. You know, remember Christ had 12 apostles, Jacob had 12 sons. So 12 is a beautiful number. It's just that there's some little suffering in between, but don't let that fool you. It's a powerful number, right?
You just pass over it and know that God them now give me more when He can.
There you go.
Yeah, man, that I will no matter what goes on.
Right. And the destiny is 26. Have you been arrested?
Never.
Because you
never.
You were busy respecting yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But 26 is good and bad. It's a hill and gully ride. So your life was hill and gully still, you know?
Sure.
With O'Connor now, the mental number is 18. 18 features a number of family quarrels. So there would be some family members that you may not to get along with, you know?
Yes, and I just walk away from them.
And 22 is the personality number for O'Connor. 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. You got to watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert because 22 is the official number of ambush. That means that some weird stuff can happen to you when you least expect.
They tried several times.
But them can't do you nothing, my brethren, because you are guarded based on number 25, okay? And then now the destiny for O'Connor happens to be 40. You ever had your own business?
Yeah.
What happened? It was some kind of shop?
But I just set it down to
I don't have nobody to stay in it because I did have a shop and then, I don't have no right somebody to stay in it. And I feel like it ought to carry me down. I say, okay, let it race.
Okay. So you're not bother getting the high blood pressure over the shop?
No, sir. I don't. But anything I see I can manage. No, I love it. I put it aside.
There you go. Well, 40 says this number means great care with money. It offers you a business success. Very good investments. And people under this number are advised to relax, take it easy, and go in for slow progress because you can progress anyway.
Sure.
Anyway.
Wait on mama now.
But wait. Your full mentals now is 20 from Nehemiah. And then we got 14 from Emmanuel and 18 from O'Connor. You know where the word Emmanuel come from?
No.
When them claim that God tell Mary he's gonna get her pregnant, right?
Okay.
He tell her, I'm gonna give you a little boy and his name shall be called Emmanuel, Right?
You're right.
But guess what? The first time I ever read the Bible and get vexed, I was young,
Okay.
I used to read the Bible like how you read a novel, So this God know and tell this girl, I'm gonna get her pregnant. And I get excited, Because I said God can get this girl pregnant now, right?
Yes.
My brethren, you know what mash me up? One another God named the Holy Ghost went and get the girl pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
And the baby come out and gave him Jesus. And it mashed me up. I was so upset. Because I like something to say what I mean what I say, right?
Say it again, yes.
Apparently, those people who set up the Bible didn't want no one to be saying that Almighty God is a lover of pleasure.
Right.
So them create another God and name him Holy Ghost. And say him did the job.
Holy Spirit, yes.
But wait, no, Holy Ghost, Duppy them talk about ghost was a ghost of Duppy. That righteous, name Holy Ghost. No, Holy Spirit, Holy Ghost, a ghost them say, right?
Yes.
But if the baby father said, my baby shall be called Emmanuel, right? How come that no church, no way, don't call him Emmanuel? They all call him Jesus. That song smell like a double cross to me personally.
Yes.
Huh?
Jesus. Yes, that is true.
That no sound good.
That
Right?
Right, Emmanuel.
If the baby father say, my son shall be called Emmanuel, why them name him Jesus? And what make it worse now, there's no J in the Hebrew alphabet. So you could name so. Right?
Okay.
And these are things that upset me as a youngster. That so I end up reading enough different Bibles and books because I said, no one Bible can't tell me nothing. That one carry me to what? King James Version carry me to wide. I can deal with that. Right? But I'm telling you this now. I'm telling you, nothing wrong with the Christ spirit, Something wrong with the names that them give him.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with him, Him cool.
Yes.
And come and do him job,
Yes.
But somebody want the slaves to remain ignorant. Right?
Sure.
The slave mustn't know nothing. So don't confuse us. Because if the prophecy said the Lord God said my son shall be called Emmanuel, and if no religion don't call him Emmanuel,
That is true.
right?
That is true.
Then something is fundamentally wrong with the whole thing,
Then call him every name apart from
Every name except Emmanuel.
Mm-hmm.
Brethren, don't get me started, Hold on. I mean, I say these things without any apology because somebody have to say these things.
Okay.
Well, your full mentals is 52. Wow, 52. What is the message in 52? Here's what 52 say, right?
Yeah.
Remember, your name put a person name put a spell on them and they give them messages.
Okay.
That's why your name have a spelling.
Yeah.
You put a spell on your good and bad. Look what 52 says. It says courage. So your name itself is advising you to remain courageous. It says courage.
Yeah, man.
Be composed. It tells you be composed and patient even while things are not going too well.
Right.
Now that's what you're going through right now, Things not going too well for you right now,
Yes. When I'm done, I say thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
I just say thank you, Jesus.
Listen. Maybe you should say thank you, Emmanuel, too.
Well, right. I learned.
Yeah.
No, I learned.
52 says courage. Be composed and patient even while things are not going too well. An interest in the higher things in life. A deep, intense feeling for God, for nature, for life, and for art. You love art?
Sure.
You love music too, right?
Yes, man.
A person of
Music,
a person of hidden talents. You got talents that not even you don't even know you have them, right? A person of hidden talents, quiet industry, a moderate success. So you haven't been the most successful, but you've done well. I know millionaires who don't have that much babies. Right? You remind me of Family Man. You know who's Family Man? Family Man used to play, I think, bass guitar for Bob Marley in the Wailers, right?
Okay.
Me and Family Man sit down in my office one day, and when the man tell me how much children he make, I nearly jumped through the window, you know. I couldn't believe you. Yeah, you remind me of Family Man. Family Man make like double the amount of babies you make, you know. Yes, man. No Family Man. Anybody he can go with and make family with them.
Right.
So you can imagine how much babies this man have. You know. We lose him in passed away the other day, you know.
Okay.
Everybody feel it. Nice brethren, man. Nice brethren.
Okay.
So hear me now. Your full personality now is 25, 22, and what else? And 12, yeah. Let's check this one out. 59, well, I'll be darned. Do you know what 59 is about?
No.
Huh?
No.
I don't know why they don't teach these things at school. Look at 59. It says, it's a prophecy, you know. It says, sir, you are protected from harm and injury. That means, again, them can't do you nothing. You are protected from harm and injury. You'll have wonderful adventures and world travels. You don't travel yet?
Yeah, man.
Oh, hold on. Wonderful adventures and world travels. This number vibration make you a leader, a conqueror. Good luck in speculations and risk. However, the desire to gamble must be controlled though. Avoid doing fraud to others. Self-control will make you powerful and successful. What a thing, man. But wait, there's more. If I add 59 and 52, what do I get? 111. That means that your lifespan should be 111 years, you know? Yes, man.
I am 80 October gone right now. I'm 80. Any more October coming, I'll be 81.
Brethren, you're going good, you know? I know enough people who only got one child and who don't have none and can't even make it. Who can't even make it to 50.
I have lots of brother and both four of them, no children. That's why I say out of the whole family, and I am all the brother I am a half brother because my father only get I am the last one for my mother, and my father, and it's only the one my father gets with me mother. So the two sides is half brother.
No. Listen. In a matter of truth, they're half brother, but in a matter of culture, they're just your brothers, you know?
Yes, I know, yes.
Yeah, because we have never seen a half uncle nor half aunt, you know?
No, sir. So them come learn it that way.
Yeah. Anyway, my brethren, you're looking good, you know, but I want to write down some numbers of interest.
Yeah.
Because 4 of my clients win lottery already, so I know it is some use, you know?
Yeah.
You have your pen?
Yes, I have a pen.
But your numbers of interest, you better write them down because the man them out there on the wall probably didn't write them down already. Your numbers of interest is 20, 25, 18.
Yeah.
No, I'm going wrong. It's 20, 25, right?
Yeah. 20, 25.
And then you got 14 and you got 12, right? So you got 20, 25.
Yeah.
Then you got 14, 12, and 26.
Yeah.
And then you got 18.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
20, 25, 14, 12, 26, and 18. Those are your numbers of interest.
Right.
Okay?
Okay, Majesty.
All right. So, any questions?
No, yes, because the only question is my dreaming time when my prayer time is 5.
No. You want your prayer time, or you know your prayer time already?
Yes, from UCM 3 to 5.
3 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's in the afternoon, right?
Yes.
But what about the direction? You got the direction locked too?
East, no, west, and turn to the left.
Yes, man. That's west, southwest, right?
Right.
Hey, you have it locked, you know?
Yes, man.
Brethren, you're good, man.
All right, my boss. And respect, and you keep up your good work. I can tell you, I tell a lot of people about you. I said, if you want to learn something in many things, go to RJR 12 o'clock every Monday night.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Tell me that they want to know some lots of things that they never know. Go to RJR 12 o'clock every Monday night.
Let them know that we... Let them know that we...
Whether it's holiday, not when the program don't go on, your program go on.
We give time for the big one. Let them know that we're just a humble African here.
Yes. I can tell you, Majesty. Anywhere I go, I recommend you.
Bless it. I give thanks for your recommendation, sir.
Yes,
respect. See? Brothers and sisters, join me as we enter the lion. For here in the 21st century, our collective survival is most important. It is for this reason we are spearheading a campaign featuring Man, Know Thyself. This is the publication of African astrology through the Wisdom Unveiled series of books. Indeed, wisdom has taught us that if humanity, especially the African race, is to return to our original glory, we must take a quantum leap forward by entering on a massive scale the realm of self-awareness. To do so, we'll need a most important tool. We will certainly need to have a chart that explains who we are as individuals. The beautiful thing about this chart is that it is not one that excludes other races. No, it speaks the truth to all races and nations, the brotherhood of mankind. The 12 books of wisdom unveiled are a massive eye-opener to guide humanity into absolute consciousness. For finally, we enter the realm of the conquering lion. With this knowledge, we will be positioned to overcome our social difficulties, as we will know exactly who is who among us. We will know exactly with whom we are mating, and exactly when it will be best to make children who would blend harmoniously with us as parents. In the business world, we would be winners too. As we would know exactly who to team up with and with whom we should not. For if 3 men who were called wise men because of their knowledge of the stars enriched and guided the Savior and his parents into safety, allowing the Savior to spiritually save the world, then we may as well share astrological wisdom and save each other from the pitfalls of ignorance in this world. It is important to note, though, that the Wisdom Unveiled series takes 12 books to actually enter the lion. These 12 books are Book 1, the Book of Abasi. Of course, the Book of Abasi is on the road right now, is doing extremely well. Book 2, the Book of Bandele, that's also on the road, doing seriously well. Book 3, the Book of Chike, that's the next one that will hit the road very soon. Then there's Book 4, the Book of Daudi. Book 5, the Book of Ihioze. Book 6, the Book of Fadil. Book 7, the Book of Gamba. Book 8, the Book of Hakizimana. Book 9, the Book of Ibrahim. Book 10, the Book of Jabarai. Book 11, the Book of Kamau. Book 12, the Book of Lisimba, featuring the ways and wisdom of their respective peoples. Now, Wisdom Unveiled has been approved by great educators, thinkers, mystics, herbalists, and healers. Wisdom Unveiled also got many thumbs up from a group of distinguished lawyers in an air-conditioned office on a sunny day in Kingston, Jamaica. Wisdom Unveiled also got great approval from 10 fishermen in a huge fishing boat off the coast of Cuba on a rainy day. The book Wisdom Unveiled and the concept of Enter the Lion was praised by a large group of intelligent fifth form students who absolutely loved it. Wisdom Unveiled was inspected by a very stern inspector of police who declared that the book Wisdom Unveiled is absolutely wanted. Of course, a pun was intended there, he said. A few pages of the Gospel of Wisdom Unveiled, Enter the Lion, was read by a prominent church leader who would never be caught reading astrology, but surprised me by saying that as an Abasi person himself, he wants his own copy of Wisdom Unveiled, the Book of Abasi, for himself, and a copy of Wisdom Unveiled, the Book of Bandele, for his Bandele wife, because he thinks that at this time in world history, and in the context of the African struggle for self-empowerment, the 12 books of Wisdom Unveiled is long overdue. And to that I say amen. Hallelujah. It is important to note, though, that the Wisdom Unveiled series of books is not here to replace any holy book. I mean, no book can replace the Holy Bible, but Wisdom Unveiled is a most practical guide to peaceful living, prosperity, and man-to-God contact. There's no book available that can better help you to understand yourself, your fellow man, and your difficult relationships. It is indeed true that we, the Alkebulan people, lost this amazing information in the year 1165 BC, when the Earth's highest seat of learning, the first known university on planet Earth, the only school that ever taught absolute wisdom as a science, the University of Timbuktu, often referred to as the University of Sankour, as it included several mosques, including the Great Sankour Mosque in present-day Mali, Africa, was burnt to the ground by the Hyksos, a band of terrorists from Asia. In their vicious attacks, many of our elders were killed, and thousands of rare artifacts, including papyrus scrolls detailing numerology and astrological data and other advanced wisdoms, were stolen or destroyed. African war defense elements such as boomerang technology were also destroyed. Ancient techniques of psychic surgery were hidden by the elders and probably never recovered. But the truth, though seemingly lost or otherwise undocumented, can never be completely erased from a people's collective consciousness. It cannot be forever removed from a people's history. Like an ancient riverbed, the source of a spring will one day burst out again, because the truth transcends all boundaries, even the boundaries of ignorance. The truth is the embodiment of time, of space, of circumstance. The truth, my friend, is God himself. Today, the 12 books of Wisdom Unveiled, Enter the Lion, is a permanent reminder of who we are. It encodes us with the teachings of the great Queen Nzinga I and her husband, His Divine Grace King Prempeh, Executive Crown Prince of the Dogon people of Mali. In this book, you will learn about their 12 pairs of twins and their respective powers. This book reminds us of our glorious past, our war-making and peacemaking powers, our ancient weaponry technology, and most importantly, Sankofa, the return of our tribal heritage. The 12 books of Wisdom Unveiled inform us of Alkebulan holistic mating techniques, including sperm retention, our powerful knowledge of numerology and astrological tribal herbology. Brothers and sisters, let's enter the lion. The 12 books of Wisdom Unveiled are likened to a 12-piece jigsaw puzzle. Blessed is the one who eventually owns all 12 parts. Now, brothers and sisters, we are in the year of the dragon, but next year is the year of the snake. I'm sure you'll want to know how things may go for you individually next year. So let's give you a rundown based on the large arcana, or the years that you were born, okay? Prophecy 2025, year of the wood snake. In the African world, we call it the nature fidel. If you're an Abasi person, It means that you're either born in 1924 or 1936, 1948 or 1960, 1972 or 1984, 1996 or 2008, or the year 2020. Your personality trait is the rat. So the Abasi people are them calling the rat people. Well, for the average Abasi person, 2025 will be a mixed year. The Abasi person will have to be very careful in making investments or important decisions. It is very possible that an illness or some loss of money could cast gloom over you. Your luck will turn for the better toward the end of the year, and you may be able to get back money you had previously lost or regain credibility. So don't worry, you are sure to get your ratings back. It is important to note that this prediction stands absolutely true only for the pure Abasi person. That is, the Abasi person who was born during the ruling hours of Abasi, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Because if you were born during the hours of other signs of people who would not only be affected by the you would not only be affected by the Abasi prediction, but also the prediction of the other person. This is part of the rising sign phenomena. So you can either benefit from their blessing or good fortune, or be badly affected by their negative snake here prediction. In any case, it will suit you to pray Psalm 72 facing north, bearing in mind its holy name Aha, A-H-A, which is one of the 99 names of Almighty God, over virgin olive oil, and use it on your skin daily. Do this every night during your ruling hours to help guarantee success through the entire year of 2025. And of course, your ruling hours are 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. and your direction of power is north. So pray around midnight, face the north. But what about the people born the year of the ox? These are the Bandele people. The personality trait is the ox. The Bandele years are 1925, 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, 2021. Because the snake personality and the ox personality persons are compatible, the energy of Fadil will help Bandele in Fadil year 2025. Therefore, good times are predicted for the Bandele person in 2025. You will find it easy to make money. Good things are all within your reach this year. On the darker side, you may suffer from a misunderstanding with an associate or find that some friend betrays your confidence. But all your problems can be resolved if you are open to discussion. The problem is that Bandele people tend to often live in the past, and therefore it becomes hard to forgive the misdeeds of others. But if you fail to let go and forgive, you will hurt yourself spiritually and lose valuable points in life. Pray or meditate during Bandele hours 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. as often as you are able to, and you would reap great benefit in the future. You may find Psalms 139 very helpful and forgiveness very rewarding. Pray this psalm, Psalms 139, over a glass of water and drink it after. Very warm water is best, or an unsweetened tea made from rosemary. Face your ruling direction, which is north-northeast. It is absolutely important. Please pay attention to your tribal prediction as well. Next Monday night, I'll do the tribal prediction. Are you a chicky person? The personality trait for Chicken is a tiger. And the Chicken years are 1926, 1938, 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, 2022. Now, 2025 promised to be a fair year for the Chicken person. No large losses or gains are foreseen, and your life could be quiet and tranquil if you are cautious enough not to get caught up in the affairs of others. Your progress will be steady and your illnesses minor. Most of your disappointments will come from persons of the opposite sex. Commentary. It is important for you to listen to your tribal prediction based on your birth sign for further clarity. Important also for you to seek guidance by meditating during your ruling hours, which is 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Face your direction of power for man to God contact, which is east northeast. And seek guidance and make a prayer wish to your guardian angel. You don't even have to believe that it works, but it does. In other words, if you don't believe that the powers that be would give you what you ask for, that does not stop you from receiving, as long as you ask for it. For it is written, seek and you shall find, ask and it shall be given unto you. Now, Psalms 1 verse 1 to the end of verse 3, you may find very helpful. Pray it over your food before eating daily. This, my friend, is wisdom. Hey, are you a Gamba person? The personality trait for Gamba is the horse. So if you're a Gamba person, it means that you're either born in 1930 or 1942 or 1954 or 1966 or 1978 or 1990. Perhaps you're born in 2002 or 2014. And for all those who will be arriving in 2026, we welcome you. Now, 2025 will be a busy, involved year that will bring taxing demands on the Gamba person's time and energy. Difficulties will come from partners or friends, and delays will be caused by unseen obstacles. You'll find support in your family, but you may not achieve a great deal in spite of all your efforts. It is also true that this prediction mostly concerns the Gamba person who was born during the ruling hours of Gamba, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is important to note that if you were born at any other time during the ruling hours of someone who is predicted to have a prosperous year, you may benefit greatly and be smiling all the way to the bank by year end. Likewise, if you were born during the ruling hours of someone who is naturally unlucky in snake year, you will suffer accordingly this year in spite of your best efforts. Still, if you have no idea what time you were born, please pay attention to your tribal prediction for 2025 for the sake of clarity on the matter. It is also important to note that a combination of Psalm 72 and Psalm 7, you could pray over extra virgin olive oil and rub it all over your skin. You could also drink some, about 3 spoons daily, as you make your wish for the future. During your ruling hours, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., facing the south, your power direction. Absolutely. So, are you a Hakizimana person? Really? Your personality trait is a sheep. And the years of birth for the Hakizimana people is years like 1931, 1943, 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, and all those who will be born in 2027. Hey, we welcome you. Now, 2025 for the Hakizimana people promised to be a good year, as the Hakizimana person will regain personal power, position, and popularity. New and influential people will help you, and you will get an opportunity to travel abroad or find yourself traveling a lot inland. Indeed, you are blessed to receive some additional income. It is also true that bad news may delay your progress temporarily, but your goals will be accomplished in the end. For some reason, Hakizimana people tend to get new opportunities in every Fadil year, better known in China as Snake Year. However, you must believe in your ability to rise. You must not lack faith in yourself. Follow your intuition and meditate or pray daily at your meditation time, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The word Hakizimana means it is God Almighty who saves. This name comes from Rwanda. If you, for some reason, don't believe in God, sorry, dear. We respect your opinion, but you are on your own. However, if you acknowledge Almighty God, you should also acknowledge His goddess, the great Mother Nature, as well. This works beautifully and pays great dividends for you. Pay attention also to your tribal prediction for 2025. There is much to gain when you do. Hey, are you a dowdy person? Let's take a look at how things will be for the dowdy people in 2025. Dowdy, the personality trait is a rabbit. The dowdy people are people born in 1927, 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, 2023. Remember though that if you were born in January, you belong to the year before. The power of each year begins from February. Now for the average dowdy person, 2025 is a year to do whatever needs to be done without any procrastination, without doubt or fear. You may have to travel or be faced with difficulties from several directions. A change of residence or career is indicated as you try to consolidate or better your current position. You may also find less time to spend with your family or be faced with many unplanned expenses. But the money will surely arrive to cover all that. Commentary. If you are a pure dowdy person that is born during the hours of dowdy, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., this prediction is very true. But if you were born during the ruling hours of someone who is slated this year, 2025, to be successful, you will be blessed in the same way. This is the rising sign phenomenon at work. Those of you who have no idea what time of the day or night you were born should not let that bother you at all, but pay attention to your tribal prediction concerning your birth sign for further clarity. Please remain optimistic and practice meditation at your prayer time, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., facing the east. Psalms 8, you could pray over a cup of vervain tea and drink in the early mornings. Seriously. Let's talk about the Ihioze people. Ihioze, the personality trait is the dragon. Ihioze people are people born in 1928, 1940, 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, the year 2000, 2012, 2024. Because Ihioze and Fadil, the dragon and snake, have so much in common and is quite compatible, 2025 is a rather lucky year for the Ihioze person's business endeavors. Your plans will go smoothly, although you'll meet with minor opposition. You may have some personal or romantic problems as home life and love life are neglected by you. You may not think you neglect them, but they may see it that way. During your ruling hours daily, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., it is important in 2025 that you find a quiet place to meditate. Psalms 45 would be helpful for you, your love life. Pray it before you take your morning bath. Please face an inch to the right of the sun as you meditate at this time. Your direction is east-southeast, which is exactly 1 inch to the right side of the sun at your ruling hours. Listen to your tribal prediction for more guidance. Your tribal prediction is based on your birth sign through African astrology. What tribe are you? Check it out. So next Monday night, I'll be giving your tribal predictions. Now, what about the Fadil people? Are you a Fadil person? The personality trait for Fadil is the snake. The birth years of Fadil people is 1929, 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, 2025. 2025 promised to be a fair year for the Fadil person, although you may feel that your achievements are not up to expectations. It is a year for you to bide your time and not make sudden changes. Patience and a cool head are essential if you are to keep yourself out of trouble. Business misunderstanding, romantic problems, or a slight injury to the body are foreseen. Your gains are modest, but you are going to be more concerned with securing your position or retaining control. Commentary. The Fadil person is very focused, perhaps in some ways mentally superior to most other types of persons. Therefore, whatever the predictions say about Fadil will stand as a guide, regardless of your time of birth. Your tribal prediction should help you attain clarity into your situation this year. Psalms 9 would actually be very helpful to pray over a mixture of olive oil and hemp oil and anoint your head daily. Your ruling hours for man-to-God contact are 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Your direction of power is south-southeast. Face south, then turn 1 inch to the left. By so doing, you will be facing your guardian angel. This, my friend, is wisdom unveiling. Yeah. Are you an Ibrahim person? The personality trait for Ibrahim is the monkey. If you're born in 1932, you're an Ibrahim person. If you're born in 1944, you're an Ibrahim person. If you're born in 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, you are an Ibrahim person. The next batch of Ibrahim people will come out in the year 2028. For the Ibrahim people, 2025 will be a moderately happy year, as the Ibrahim person will be receiving assistance from friends or support from your superiors. Good times are in store, although there are some disputes at home. This is a year in which you must hold your tongue and avoid confrontation at all costs. This rings true for the Ibrahim person regardless of when or in whose ruling hours you were born. Perhaps you should check out your tribal astrological forecast to know more about how you will fare this year. Are you from the Ashanti tribe, Mandingo, Yoruba? Pay some attention to your tribal forecast and follow any instructions that you are given. Pray or meditate during your ruling hours, which is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., facing your direction for man-to-God contact, exactly west-southwest. In other words, face west, then turn 1 inch to the left. Psalms 23 would suit you greatly, along with Psalm 72. Pray these psalms over a lighted candle, probably a yellow or golden candle, and make your requests to the Almighty. It works like a dream, just the power and trust the essence of truth. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. Are you a Jabari person? Let's talk about the Jabari personality trait, the rooster. These are the people born 1933, 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017, and all those who will be born in 2029. Now, 2025 is predicted to be a fortunate year for the Jabari person, as some progress is indicated, and you'll be lucky enough to retain your good position. No large monetary gains are foreseen, though. Although you will be able to curtail your losses to an admirable degree, freak accidents or malicious rumors will also be likely this year, and you should not take long or unnecessary journeys. Commentary. Fadil year, better known as snake year, is always a risky year for the Jabari people. Remember that the personality of Jabari is based on the ways of the rooster, which is a chicken. And King Fadil, like the king cobra snake, would lay in wait to eat any amount of chickens he could catch. Imagine a rooster having to journey through snake territory. However, there's another side to this story, because the snake person actually have a deep admiration for the rooster person based on the ambition and intelligence of the rooster. Imagine that. What a contradiction. But the wife of the rooster, Mistress Chicken, may not be so lucky. She may actually appear to just be a lovely dinner for the snake. That is where things may get a bit complicated. Ask for guidance at your prayer time, which is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Face the west. Psalm 7 and Psalms 9 you may find very, very. Are you a Kamau person? If that's true, it means you're born the year of the dog, because the personality trait for Kamau is the dog, which would mean that you're either born in 1934 or 1946 or 1958 or 1970, or you're born in 1982 or 1994 or 2006, 2018. Or you're just out there in the mystics hoping to come in the year 2030. Well, 2025 for the Camo native should be a very good year. The Camo person will have to work hard, but you will receive due recognition for your efforts. You will be blessed in your business investments and will have the support of the right people. This is a year for you to take things easy and enjoy your family life more. You will also benefit a lot from good advice or tips given to you at this time. This prophecy will prove accurate in most cases for the Camo person, regardless of when you were born, but it will be helpful to check out your tribal forecast. We have no doubt that 2025 would be a better year than 2024 for you because dogs and dragons oppose each other seriously. Remember the Donald Trump Kamala Harris political battle? He's a dog and she's a dragon, and all he did was bark, bark, bark. Still, in the end, in spite of her obvious intelligence, he won the contest. Though it was her year, the year of the dragon. What an upset. Some analysts say she was standing on the wrong side of history. But the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Let's see what happens to America next, my friends. Of course, if you are a Camo person, you should remember to pray or meditate at your ruling hours, which is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Face the west-northwest. And behold the glory of the Most High God within yourself. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. Hey, are you a Lisimba person? The personality trait for Lisimba is the boar. You know, the original type of pigs, you know. If you're born in a Lisimba year, it means that you're either born in 1935 or 1947 or 1959. What about 1971? 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019. But what about those who will be born in 2031? Don't forget, they will be here. As long as the earth is still in existence, they will be here. Now, the snake and the boar are polar opposites. They don't even agree on the weather, unless they both were born at compatible hours belonging to two compatible people. And so, it is no surprise that 2025 will be a hectic and uneasy year for the Lisimba person, although moderate success can be expected. You will be occupied with travel, aggressive speculation, and joint ventures. You will also receive some sad news and have problems with the opposite sex. Setbacks will result from overspending or extravagance. Just like exams at school, this is a testing year for you. I can only urge you to pray daily, and with God's guidance, you'll overcome every challenge indeed. The truth is, Lisimba is the boar or pig, and Fadil is the snake. And these two just don't get along, period. And so the boar, having to walk through the territory of his astrological opposition, finds himself at a dangerous disadvantage, regardless of when you were born or under whose influence. Yet it is much worse if you are a pure Lisimba born during Lisimba hours. That is where the tests are most difficult indeed. But pray at your prayer time, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., facing your direction north-northwest. Face north, then turn an inch to the left. Check out your tribal forecast, which may be truly helpful indeed. Next Monday night, I'll be giving you your tribal predictions. This, my friend, is wisdom unveiling. Remember that Psalm 7, Psalm 72, and Psalm 45 will be really helpful for the listener. Yes. For those of you who want to get a reading done, you can call me now. The numbers are 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, or 876 926 7615. For those of you who would like to get a private reading done, you can call me anytime. The number is 876 844 2295. That is 876 844 2295. But for now, let's see who's here. Greetings. Ouch. Greetings.
Hello?
Yeah, good night. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how can I help?
Well, I would have a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. Have you done it before?
Yes.
How long ago that was?
From last year.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
From 1 to 10, I'll start from 3.
3, hold on. Yeah, come again.
6.
6?
Yes. 8.
No. Wait, hold on. You're calling them too fast. No, you want 8?
Yes,
All right, relax. Okay, come again now.
4.
Come again.
Let me get 7 now.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
And let me get 5.
That's it. Okay, now when is your birthday?
January.
January what?
I think it's the 17th.
January 17?
Yes.
What year?
50 and 8.
58?
Yes.
Okay, so you know you're born the year of the dog, right?
Okay. The dog.
But you're not really a dog because you're born before dog year. Dog year begin like February. So you're ruling in the year before. So you're actually a rooster. Even though you're born the year of the dog, you belong to the year of the rooster, okay?
You're sure. Yes.
So your prayer time is actually 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So every evening between 5 and 7, like when the sun is going down, right?
Okay.
And your direction of power of man to God contact is really like west. And you know the sun set in the west, right? So
Okay,
face the setting sun and talk to the Almighty.
Okay, and between 5 and
Between
7.
5 and 7, like when the sun is setting, okay?
Oh, it's setting
Face
sun.
the sun and talk to the Almighty. You can't miss. But you're born on the 17th day. You know what 17 is about?
No.
A person's birthday is a blessing or it is a curse, you know. Your birthday is like playing dominoes. You can pick up a good hand or pick up a bad hand where you can't win.
Oh.
But you pick up a good hand because 17 is a number of peace and love. It says that you are superior to misfortune and life burdens. You're able to rise above trouble because of faith in yourself and faith in God. 17 is a number of hope, truth, and charity toward others with a deep feeling for beauty and a very strong power of intuition.
Oh.
So you're looking good, right?
Oh.
Do you have a spouse?
Yes, I do.
When is that spouse's birthday?
October.
October what?
26.
26. What year?
65.
1965. Okay, so she's born the year of the snake, okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Now, let's see what happens with rooster man, snake, woman. Let me see if I... Hold on. Let's look at rooster husband, snake, wife. Let's see how that go. I got all the files right here, so we can't miss, right?
Yes.
Hold on. You and her get along fairly well?
Well, at times,
Eh.
you have your difference.
Yeah, here's what it says. Rooster husband, snake wife. The exuberant and intrepid rooster man could brighten up the snake's serious view of life and bolster her spirits as well. A prosperous union for both. They are both intellectuals, but on different levels. She is serene, reflective, and deliberate. He is overcharged with zeal and dauntless optimism. This union provides them with the opportunity to balance the scales and offset each other's excesses. But that's not bad at all, right?
No.
What you like most about her?
Well, her beautifulness, very industrial.
Yeah. You know,
honest, and it comes to honesty.
And not only that, she don't like no whole heap of friend, you know.
Not at all. Well, that's a point of touch.
She don't like no whole heap of friend. That's a very discreet woman. She's what we call, as a woman, she is mentally superior to most women. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yes.
Mentally superior to most women. Yeah. And you don't give her no trouble, right?
Well, I wouldn't say yes. I wouldn't say no. Because you things to have your like a specialized man.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're not clinically clear.
Yeah. But that's not nobody to give trouble to, okay?
Not major.
Yeah, no, that's not nobody to give no trouble to, because she have a special antenna where she can pick up stations, okay? You understand?
Yes.
A woman is like a radio station, you know.
Okay.
A man is like a police station. Men run themselves in so much trouble.
Bullying.
Trying to,
Bullying.
Not even bullying. Men just stupid.
Mm.
Listen, why women catch men cheating every day and every night, right? How often do you think a man catch a woman cheating? Do you think women don't cheat? Men don't catch them? They're actually smarter, okay? Because we sell out ourselves all the time, right? We underestimate the intelligence of the woman, and we get caught.
Oh.
Yeah, but women don't underestimate man's intelligence. They know a man's smart.
Mm.
And they're most smartest every time.
Yes, they will.
Yeah. But you in a good combination, though. Your combination is a good one. Because both of you will be able to actually trust each other, you know?
Well, that's true.
Yeah. A straight up woman that, you know.
Very straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, she seems to display that straightness.
I tell you, she's straight up. All right.
Yeah,
She's not nobody to estimate, because you're not going to be able to estimate her.
Okay.
She's a serious woman. Your first card here is called adaptation, which means that, an opportunity is going to come where you're going to find yourself in a very cold country, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You ever travel?
Yes, I did.
Where you went?
I went to the States.
True?
Yes.
Are you going to Canada too? You ever been to Canada?
No, never been there.
You got anyone there?
Yes, I have some relatives there.
Where, Toronto?
I don't exactly know where, but some Canadians.
You're going to Canada, man. Somewhere in Ontario, I'm telling you.
Oh, it would be good.
Yeah.
Would love the experience.
Yeah. Well, I went there in 1979, right? And I'm telling you, I feel a bag of coal that may never know that kind of coal exists.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Can you imagine you look for your penis and can't find it nowhere?
Oh.
That is coal, my brethren.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine if you literally feel as though your nose gone, you'd have no nose?
Mm-hmm. That's a feeling. It's a very cold country.
It have its time when it warm, it could get very hot too, you know. like in summer, but when it cold, it cold.
Oh, that's what you call cold.
Listen, man, listen. Let me tell you how cold it gets, right? You see you ever see how cold a deep freeze is?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes,
But just imagine a place become 20 times colder than that.
20 times.
20 times colder than your coldest deep freeze. Like 20 below zero. Eh? Trust me, you don't want to find yourself there at a time like that. But you're gonna experience something like that at some point. Someone will invite you there.
Well, I certainly accepted that offer.
It's just experience, you know.
Despite hearing of the cold, I would accept the offer.
My brethren, it is just a matter of experience, man. Go experience it. And there's a son here. You have any children?
Yes.
What you have?
What? 4 kids.
No, 4 children. Kids is baby goats, man. You got 4 children.
Okay.
Any sons among them?
Yes.
How much sons you have?
2.
Well, at least one of your sons is going to become very wealthy, you know.
Oh.
You have another card here now, and it is the devil. The devil comes up, which means that at some point in your life, somebody tried to work some kind of witchcraft against you.
No.
But you know what? The person actually failed, you know. Because the devil come upside down. That means that the person's plan failed.
Failed.
Yeah. Another card here now called conflict. No, this conflict card shows that you must be very careful not to get involved in any conflicting situation. In other words, someone is going to try to make you lose your temper, you know?
Oh.
Just to set you up for a problem. So watch yourself with people. Another card here now called loss. Did you lose family members?
Yes, a lot.
A lot of them?
Yes, in a lot of family members.
Wow. Then people just died?
Sick.
Sick and died?
Yes. Yeah, a lot of death.
Okay, but it's not going to happen to you. You will live on, okay?
That I would love to.
Another card here now called the King of Conception. You get along with your children?
Yes, we have a good.
Because this shows that you are a good father, you know. I know you got the matching queen with the king. That means that, wow, you actually found the right woman for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she now?
She's at bed.
She gone sleep?
Yeah, she's at bed.
Okay. Well, you've done well, but you still feel like you haven't done much, right?
Yeah, always.
That is the spirit of ambition, okay? But remember, no matter what we achieve, we cannot take it with us, right?
That's true. That's true.
So you don't really gain or lose anything by living, because you can't carry it with you. You can't carry none of it with you. You're just here to be tested. Everything is just a test. Okay?
Just a test.
But all the material things you achieve, you can't carry it go nowhere. So it don't make sense you get all upset if you don't make a few $1 million. But you can't carry it with you anyway. Whenever you leave, you have to leave empty-handed, right?
Yes.
The very brief you have on have to be left. Nobody can carry, not even a panty them can't carry with them. So what's the point?
Nothing. Take nothing with
So
us.
try and enjoy yourself, know that you can, all right? But talking about enjoying yourself, you have any problem with your eyes?
Yes.
What's wrong with your eyes?
I wear bifocal for many years, and even now expecting to do some checks on it. So there's something growing over it, like a cataract.
So you may have to go and get it scraped.
Yeah, there's an appointment is made for that. A referral is made for that. So I'm looking forward to see how it goes.
Which eye have something growing on it? The left eye?
Right eye.
So how's the left eye? How's the left eye?
Well, some say it is okay, but it's my right eye.
Yeah, but the left eye is okay?
Yes, that's what the
doctor... So only the right eye have the thing growing on it?
Yes.
I think you'll be all right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
but in the future, after you get it scraped, avoid drinking water at night. Okay?
Oh yes.
Water is a very mysterious element, you know. You know, it can damage your eyes if you drink it at night, especially if you drink it cold.
Oh.
You drink ice water?
Well, I'm very, I'm thirsty. I'll take something cold, but not something I practice regularly since of late.
Oh, well, at your age, you should tremble every time you drink something cold because it can only destroy you.
That's what I discovered.
It can rotten your feet, you know. It can blind you too.
Oh.
Yeah. Avoid drinking cold things, cold drinks or cold water at night.
Okay.
A lot of people get cataracts and all that, and they don't know what caused it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes, I will.
I do know that you'll be just fine. Just be optimistic, think positive, and just go through and give your wife my respect, okay?
I will surely do.
All right. Any questions?
Well, as you were talking about how you see the situation in terms of employment and such.
Listen to me. You know, at your age, you should be thinking more about doing something for yourself more than getting employed. Employment is a big limitation, you know?
Okay.
It's not good to be limited like that at your age.
Well, that's true. Maybe that's why I'm not getting much time.
For instance, what kind of work you looking for?
Well, I do a little steel work.
All right, don't use the word little though. Don't do that.
Yes.
You do steel work?
Yes, I'm involved in the construction.
Yeah, but don't use the word little. Okay? Don't use the word little. You never hear a European tell that I'm doing a little of this or a little of that. If I'm doing this or doing that. Right?
Yes.
What can you do in construction? You can do tiling?
Well, not that I do, but if it comes to the test, I might maybe try, but not at that professional level.
Okay, what you can do professionally, what you can do?
Well, I will do another general thing, little masonry.
Stop use the word little.
I'll do
That's masonry. A curse.
I'll do masonry. Mostly masonry.
Okay.
And steel.
I see. All right. Well, what you could do is, get some business cards printed that say that's what you do. Okay?
All right, I will do that.
And leave business cards on projects where people are building. Somebody run out to a steel man, they may just call you.
Oh.
You understand?
Yes,
but still, it'd be a good thing if you can, because that's still hard work, Right?
It's very hard work, yes.
How old you are?
I'm 60.
It'd be good if you could, brainstorm and see if you could come up with something easier that you can do. Something that don't exert yourself them really.
Oh.
Think about it. Give it some thought, okay?
I will.
There must be something else that you can do where you don't have to go through all those exertions there. Because from your past 60, your body start breaking down, right? And the slightest thing really hurt you. The slightest hurt you get can mash you up.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yes.
Don't give up the idea of making your own money, doing your own business, okay?
I started thinking of it.
According to your cards, you can do well doing your own thing. You just have to put your mind to it. And look around and see what other things you can do. There must be something else.
Oh, yes. I have to think of something else that I can do.
You have some simple things you can do, man. For instance, can you cook?
Yes, I can cook.
All right. You live in a village?
I'm living into a scheme.
A scheme, all right. Well, perhaps you can bake some special bread or something at your home. You know, something that you can do, start out with doing like every Sunday and you can do it other days. But, you know, you can make patties and sell. You do something home, not something hard, like bending steel. Right?
Okay.
Listen. Do you know that black people love patties more than love their grandmother?
Well, yes, I noticed it's a fast thing. Patties about.
Could you imagine if you make 35 patties, 40 patties at your house, right? And give them away free to people around you. You know, from that day, people run you down for patties, and you can sell any amount of patties. Do you know how to make a patty?
No.
Do you eat patties?
Well, not regularly.
But you eat patties, right?
But I eat it.
And you're full joy, not true?
Yes, whenever I eat it, I always enjoy it, especially when I stand it like between the bread or something like that.
Listen, here's what Jamaicans love to do. Jamaicans love patties more than the Indians and the Chinese who are making the patties give them, right?
Oh.
But they refuse to make patties. They will buy the people them patty and carry in them shop and sell them, right? But that is not the way. The way you're supposed to build your own patty. A patty don't take none to build a patty, you know. And listen, if 300 man make patties, you got 300 different type of patties right there. No two people can make the same patty. Do you know that?
Oh, no, couldn't be the same.
Huh?
No, but we can't make the same.
Listen. Patties have a certain magic in them. When I was a youngster, I used to make patties, you know. I have enough bread in the room making patties too. If 60 people make patties, you got 60 different patties. Seriously. Make some patties and give away a good amount of them. Once people taste your hand, they want patties next day from you.
Yeah,
you understand? Listen, make some patties, but don't put nothing in meat. Don't put no kind of meat in them. Make some simple patties that don't. Listen, you know you can make patties with Irish potato and split peas or lentil peas, with the usual onion and spices in it, and bring the whole place down. You know that?
You're telling me.
Huh?
I didn't try it yet.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't need to put no kind of meat in patties, you know. Right? Listen, man. For a country where everybody loves patties and there's nobody making them own patties, this is crazy. That is almost scandalous. To me, that's a scandal. I travel through the Caribbean. I don't see no other people behave like that. Everybody make their own patties. You could go to Lucia right now, the amount of people who you can go and buy patties from. Right? And I can tell you, there's no patty in Jamaica tastes as nice as those patties I taste in St. Lucia named Dal Peri, you know. You got a patty them called Dal Peri. Mad. Mad. Huh?
So what's the difference with it and ours? You mean
It don't have no meat in it. Listen, it don't have no meat in it. It's just Irish potato, right?
Irish potato.
And some split peas or lentil peas also. But them put them spices and everything in it. I'll tell you, man, you eat one of them patties. Oh my gosh, man, you have to get another one quick or you go crazy. You know?
Right.
We need to turn. You what, Miss Lou? Did not Miss Lou say turn the hand make fashion? So how come no boy don't listen to Miss Lou? How them big up Miss Lou and they don't listen to her? Right? There are too much people right now in Jamaica who don't have the money and who could have been feeding everybody around them and have money. Because this is a country where people eat from each other's hands, right? Right?
Oh.
So in a country where people trust each other to eat from each other like that, feed them. We gotta go and bend steel at 60 years old. Next thing you know, you have a hernia and some other foolishness. Think serious about being creative, okay?
Oh, yes, I'm thinking.
But the key is to make some product and give them away. That's the key. Make some product and give it away. Let people taste it. After that, you don't have hand to hold money. Okay?
All right.
All right. You take it easy, man.
Yes, okay.
You know your prayer time?
Yes.
Yes, brothers and sisters, it's now 3:35 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty. Now, I'd like to read you one of my stories at this time. This one is called Of Honesty and Truth. You know, one of my hobbies is writing stories. I got hundreds of them. So listen to this one. Of Honesty and Truth. It goes like this. Sir Henry Young was a nobleman. He was well respected by all his peers. He built a company from the ground up, and within 20 years he had employed over 4,000 workers. He, of course, was the CEO. Business was good, very good. He had a son called Larry with his wife and 2 daughters. The girls were both medical doctors, but Larry, his son, was a businessman, the type with a real killer instinct. One day, Larry stood up at a board meeting and suggested an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, he said, I hope to be running this company someday. And when I do, there will be great changes. Changes that will put even more money in everyone's pocket. What are you saying to us, Larry? His father interrupted. Are you saying that I am a lame CEO who don't know what I am about? And how are you going to enrich everyone? As far as I can see, everyone at this table has done quite well. You all drive Mercedes-Benz cars, and your children all attend the very best and most expensive schools in the country. Are you sure you are not insulting me, son? No, father, I won't do that. But I am young. I am new blood. The new you. Let's put it that way. Okay, son, what is your proposal? If it sounds really great, I will resign immediately and leave someone in charge. Either you, if you be chosen, or someone else who is chosen. At his words, there was a cold silence in the boardroom. No one expected that the big boss would consider anyone taking his place except his own son. No one. Now tell me, son, you are the one with the bright new idea. Tell us how you are going to expand the company. For I am getting old now. My brain is tired. I really need to go. What do you propose, son? Well, let's put it this way, said Larry, his son. We buy products from Baker and Baker next door. As you all know, Baker and Baker make the very best microchips for our computer products. As a matter of fact, their chips are compatible only to our own gadgets. And so we buy almost all their products. What I propose is that we take them over. Take them over? Asked Mr. Yeah, take them over. Mr. Gibson's the company lawyer at the desk. Yes, why not? If we stop buying their chips, they would go bankrupt immediately. Over the last 3 years, we spent more than $1 billion with them. Oh yes, interrupted Mr. Young. But by doing so, we made $4 billion. That makes them a great partner to us. Partnership is not what I am talking about, Dad, said Larry. We can take it all. All we have to do is make a hostile takeover, buy all their present stock, make them sign a contract to do business with us exclusively, and then threaten to pull out if they don't sell us their company. Having no other customers but us, they will be in big trouble. And we could then, with such huge leverage, grab them by the neck and slaughter them financially. Some people liked the idea and clapped their hands. But Mr. Young was silent. He was silent because he knew that dog eat dog is not right. It can't be. Look here, people. Let's examine the idea. John Baker and myself went to school together. We played football together. We have been good friends since childhood. I almost got married to his twin sister. Now you are telling me that I should wage a financial war against him and take him down? Well, how does that sound? The room was silent. Let's return to this boardroom in 7 days, and you will all have my final answer. We will vote on it. 7 days later, Mr. Young met his executives again in the boardroom and offered his resignation. But he gave everyone a seed, a tamarind seed. Go home, he said, and plant your seed in a flower pot, and whose seed grows the best will be chosen to be the new CEO of Henry Young's establishment. Everyone went home and planted his seed. The next board meeting would be in 3 months, and everyone's plans will be examined on that day. On the day of the great meeting, which was the birthday of Mr. Henry Young, the room was filled with plants. Some people, it seemed, had given their plants a lot of fertilizer, as some plants were much larger than some. Mr. Young's son had the biggest plant of all, and his father smiled. Okay, now, he said, let us examine the plants. Everyone had a plant. Well, not everyone. There was a young man there whose name was Rick Johnson. Rick Johnson walked into the boardroom and said that instead of bringing a plant, he would prefer to offer his resignation. Why? Everyone asked, why? Because I am a man of honor, sir, said Rick. I have been a member of this company now for 15 years, and you've all treated me well. Now I am worried because I can't find myself agreeing with the new plan to take over another company by hostile means. Suppose a bigger company do that to us. How would we feel? What legacy would we leave for the next generation? So, Rick, where's your tamarind plant? Mr. Young asked him. Where's your plant? Sir, with all due respect, I have failed miserably. My seed refused to grow. No matter what fertilizer I bought, no matter how I wet it and took care of it, it just won't grow. The pot is out there in the trunk of my car. I could bring it and show you. The seed is rotten. Maybe I am not worthy to be a member of this great company, sir. What else could I say? Who else had a seed that refused to grow? Asked Mr. Young. There was silence in the room. A few people were laughing at Rick. He looked so sad, so very pitiful. But Mr. Young smiled. Then he laughed. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to welcome your new CEO, Rick Johnson. Rick, I give you this day the keys to my company. My desk is now yours. Do you know why you are the chosen one? No, sir, said a very surprised Rick Johnson. Because you are the most and probably the only really honest person in my company. I cook all those tamarind seeds before I give them to each of you. None of them could have grown. Not one of them. But today you all march in here showing me trees. Now look upon your new CEO and respect him. For no one in this boardroom is so honest. No one could run this company the way I would but he. And so Rick Johnson served the company as a great CEO. And the company made billions of dollars more. They even merged with the other company, and both companies did extremely well, and everyone was happy, even the son of the great chief. And the chief himself, Sir Henry Young, died a happy man. Well, the story is a story that speaks about the importance of honesty. There's no policy better, higher, deeper, broader than honesty. Honesty is, in fact, the greatest policy. This is wisdom unveiling. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm okay.
Okay, how can we help you?
Yes.
Tell me, how can I help you?
I want to read them, please.
What kind of reading you need? Name reading or card reading? Which one?
Card reading.
Okay, well, let's do it. Time is flying. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
6.
Pardon?
6.
6. Okay, hold on. Come again?
8.
8. Come again?
7.
7.
8.
Come again?
9.
9. Come again?
10.
Come again?
4.
Come again?
2.
That's it. Well, your first card here is called Joy. How old are you?
May come in and will be 15. I will be 15, 60.
You'll be what?
60.
60?
Yes.
You're going to be 60 next year?
Yeah, may come in. I'm 16, 59.
So you're born in the year of the snake, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this card is joy. It means that you're going to end up happy. There will be great joy in your life.
Yes.
Do you have a lover?
No.
Well, you can't, huh?
No, sir.
Well, you can't have joy without a lover, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen nobody do that yet.
That's
So obviously you can get some kind of lover, right?
Okay.
So if him is an undercover lover, so you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be a lot of joy. All right.
Yes, sir.
You have another card here now, and it shows a son. You have any children?
Yes, sir. 7 of them. 4 boys, 3 girls.
Wow, 7 children.
Yeah.
Well, there's a son here. He looks like some kind of engineer. Hmm? You have a son that's an engineer?
No.
What your oldest son do?
He's still, he can't do anything.
He do what?
He can't do anything, like anything he put in hand to, but he also have the brain, but but he's still, man, he just say, he can't do anything at all, he can't cook. He can't fix anything, like a radio, anything, he just still.
Okay.
Using head.
Okay, well, maybe he's the one, but I do know that you have an ambitious son that will do very well. He's probably the one, right?
Okay.
There's another card here now called completion, which means that you're going to end up living in your dream house.
Yes, I'm looking for it.
You have another card here, and it's the Queen of Contemplation, which means you need to stop worrying, because most of the things you worry about is just not going to happen. You'll be fine.
That's true.
And you have another card here, and it's called loss. Wow. Wow. Did you lose anything important?
Mm-hmm. Nothing at all. 7 children. No lose. Nothing.
Well.
Last almost one a guy. We lived together for 17 years, and we have to leave the house. And with that, no.
Oh, you live with a guy for 17 years and then you leave?
No, the house we make it up at government land. We have to leave it. So.
Oh.
Only that I must be the last match. Only that.
So who tell you that you have to leave it?
No, true, and I feel and make it up. Only that are the last number about me. I'm not going to lose no child.
Well, put it this way. Whatever you lost, you'll get back in a better way, okay?
Yes.
You have another card here now called Beauty. How much daughters you have?
3 of them.
Well, one of them must be very beautiful. And very bright too.
That must be the last one.
She's a winner. And you have another card here now called Uncertainty. Uncertainty is a card that sometimes you may feel truly depressed,
Yes.
But don't worry. The things that you worry about is just not going to happen that way.
Okay.
So have some faith, okay?
Yes, sir.
I can tell you for a fact that you're going to do very well because your children will be a great source for you,
Yes, I know that, sir.
Yeah. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Have you been sick lately?
No, it's the same thing I did tell about in the mouth about 2 months last year. That's one pulling on the tongue with a little strip, just a strip off. I mean, what it like that it's one knife and chop off it. That's why, kind of stories in this. It makes it better up now, but you have this liquor in something for sure. I know the stories there.
Wait. You're talking too fast. What really happened to you?
I don't know. You used to feel like a burning, like from my tongue or from my gum. And from 2006, we find it out, and it still continue seeing me and the telephone. Upon my tongue, my tongue pine, like you take one knife and strip off. That's why it's still, but it's painful. You tell me, I have to bear it 1 month to go for. All the time I want fully month and do it every time I'm better. I just eat or what.
But it's been going on for years?
Yes, I find it out from that time. But my brother did have it,
So this burning affect your gums?
No, the one little burning, like you let me take my tongue and rub it for me. Like my teeth and me feel a little burning, like. And that's why it turn out like, your little fingertip. It turn out, it travel like a sword again, then going around and eat something. Yeah.
Did you go to a doctor and get checked out?
Yes.
What did the doctor say?
You used to work on original hospital and then say ulcer. But then they come out much blood test, and I don't know. Long time now, but me not go again. You just sit down and let beer and heat with the steam and it's painful so till it's better. You can't take it. You just pray for me not come back. In my mouth alone. I don't feel no pain otherwise in my body.
But in your mouth, right?
Yes, they will do this.
Well, see if you can get some. You say affect your gums, they affect your teeth too?
sore, man. Sore, me tell you, on my tongue.
All right, listen. You know a herb that a lot of people have in them backyard. It's a very fat leaf. They call it coolie thyme. You know it?
Coolie thyme.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know it?
Bush with broadleaf.
Yes.
And it smells strong like...
Yes. But don't call it a bush. It's a herb.
Can I put in that soup, don't they?
Yes. They used to use it to season fish years ago when you were a girl.
If you throw it, don't it grow? And
It grow. I don't care where you put it, it's going to grow.
Yes.
Well, just get a couple leaves of that and chew it up and keep it on the spot and go lay down like that. Yeah?
It kind of better up now, it better up now, but it always come out, give me no time to myself. No time, just straight to just say come out, like say one, it just come out and it just be there for you one fully month, we have to have it in our mouth. See, when we eat and drink, see, when we it's painful. It's when you sleep and wake up at night time, man, it's a pain out, tell you, man. Talk to God, you cry.
All right, just use the thing I tell you. If you want to add something to it, you could add myrrh. If you can get myrrh, liquid myrrh, or buy some myrrh and boil it, pour some boiling water on it and get it, some of it melt down.
How long should I use it for? When it come out back, I use it without it. If I hit on my body, it on my body, so I can do it still here.
Yeah. Just use it for a few days and see if there's any change.
Use it what?
You can use it for a few days or even a few weeks. You can get that herb easy.
Swallow it?
Don't swallow it. Just chew it up.
Okay.
And go sleep with it in your mouth.
Okay. That's when the sores come back.
Right.
Okay.
It's possible you have a kind of herpes,
Mm-hmm.
The doctor never mentioned that?
No, I never test for that,
There's a type of herpes that can affect your mouth like that.
Okay.
Right? They have different types of herpes, but anything affecting your gums, any kind of pain or burn in your gums, that herb I tell you about, the coolie thyme, will deal with it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, but apart from that, you'll be fine. All right?
Yes. Can I ask you something too?
Pardon?
Yes, I want to say something too.
Tell me.
I have a daughter. She's not living with me. Big woman, she have 3 children, but she's not operating right. She's not. She does feel one night she tell me, call me and tell me that she feel like somebody backside in her face, and she jump up and she couldn't go to sleep. And last night now she called me. Yesterday night now she called me and she told me, you must say something happened to me on the back window. It is like somebody roll him down and you have to get the ball out, and that happened to her. She said, she lives with her man, but really, like, care nothing about them, about in business and coming and, doing it with her. And I treat children here for 3 months, a long time only. Smoke a ganja, boy. I never know what you're saying. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
And she's the one that me call, set up and call.
Uh-huh. Okay, just listen, just do what I told you and see what happens, okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. You can send me a text at any time, right?
But about what? About the mouth?
Yeah. If you see any changes, good or bad, you can send me a text. The number, as I said before, is 876-844-2295, okay?
Yes, sir. So what just about what you just say a while ago, your daughter?
Pardon?
Let me just tell you about my daughter. As she's the one that me called to,
Yeah, but she have a problem too?
No. You just say she, she's not, not going to
No, she can call me privately, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about her now. She can call me privately.
Oh, okay.
I like to talk to the source. I like to talk to the person that's going through the thing. Okay?
Yes, I submit a lie.
Yeah, all right. You take it easy and remember, you can get that plant because you know it, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody have it in their backyard.
Yeah, somebody else next door. Yeah.
And just plant some of your place. Just get peace and...
When we live.
Any place you live, just plant it because it grow like mad.
Why we don't plant it again? They can't get it. Why we don't plant it? It's spread. It's spread. Just a spread the ground so something easy to catch.
Yeah, but you should have it in your yard still, no matter. Yeah, it is now 10 minutes after 4 o'clock in Jamaica. Remember that at 5 o'clock, we'll have the sunny side up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. That's at 5 o'clock, will be the sunny side up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. In the meantime, though, I'd like to talk about dreams. You ever dream that you're sailing? To dream that you sail on a smooth stream or sea denotes riches and good health. If the water is rough, it is a sign of misfortune, which will be the direct result of a wildcat investment. If you dream you see sailors, it signifies profitable investments. You will be happy shortly. To talk to them is a sign of power and honor. Sardines. Wow. To dream you see sardines, it denotes petty troubles. Sand. To dream of sand denote that you will barely escape being drawn into a plot which would have brought about your downfall. Sandwich. To eat a sandwich denote that you will be employed shortly, and from your earnings you will save a good sum of money and be happy. Salary. To dream that you receive an increase in salary signifies good luck on the following day. If, however, you dream that it is decreased, it is a sign of vexation. To dream of the Salvation Army denote that you will receive charity. To join the Salvation Army denotes honesty. If you dream of salt, it signifies disgrace and remorse. Wow. Sale. To dream that you attend any kind of a sale indicates that you will succeed in executing your plans successfully. School. To dream of a school denotes great learning and prosperity. To see others in school denote that you will receive a letter from your sweetheart which will contain good news. School mistress. If you dream about the school mistress, like the principal who happened to be a female, it denotes that you are an intelligent person. If you dream of a schoolmaster, which is the school principal that happens to be male, to see one in your sleep is a sign of good luck on the following day. Scissors. If you dream of scissors, it denotes courage and happiness. To use one is a sign of good fortune. School. To dream that you receive a scolding signifies embarrassment. Scorpion. To see a scorpion in your sleep denotes a bad plague. Scream. To dream that you scream in your sleep is a sign of worries. Scrub. To dream that you scrub anything denotes popularity and prudence. Sea. If the sea is smooth, it is a sign of domestic happiness. A rough sea is a sign of family quarrels. Seal. To dream of a large seal denotes profitable investment. Scales. To dream of scales denote that you will be cheated out of your savings. To buy scales are signs of happiness. Scalp. To dream that your scalp is sore denotes failure in business. Scaffold. To see a scaffold is a sign of disgrace. Scars. To dream that your body is covered with scars signifies a dangerous undertaking. This is a bad omen. Pork. To dream of pork denotes sickness. Post office. You dream of a post office, it denotes great happiness, great business transactions, which will prove to be very profitable. Popcorn. To eat popcorn signifies that you will become comfortably rich and be happy. Powder. To dream of powdering yourself denotes that you are deceiving yourself. Preacher. To dream of a preacher denotes eloquence and safety of your affairs. Pregnant. To dream that you are pregnant denotes great success in all of your undertakings. President. To dream of a president is a sign of popularity. To shake hands with a president denotes that you will marry a rich person who is very prominent in society. Finally, what time should you sleep? It's now 15 minutes after 4, and some people sprawl out in bed. What time should you sleep? Is there a best time to sleep? There's a saying that sleeping early and waking up early is good for your health. How true is that? Is it all right to sleep late and wake up late? Well, you actually have an amazing biological clock ticking inside your body. It is perfectly precise. It helps to regulate your various body functions, including your sleeping time. From 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., most of your blood circulation concentrates in your liver. Your liver gets larger and larger when filled with more blood. This is an important time when your body undergoes detoxification process. Your liver neutralizes and breaks down body toxins accumulated throughout the day. However, if you don't sleep at this time, your liver cannot carry out this detoxification process smoothly. If you sleep at 11 p.m., you have full 4 hours to detoxify your body. If you sleep at 12 midnight, you have 3 hours. If you sleep at 1 in the night, you have 2 hours. And if you sleep at 2 o'clock in the night, you have only 1 hour to detoxify. What if you sleep after 3 in the night? Unfortunately, you won't have any time to actually detoxify your body. If you continue with this sleeping pattern, these toxins will accumulate in your body over time. You know what happens next. You could develop anything, even cancer. What if you sleep late and wake up late? Have you tried going to bed very late at night? Did you realize you feel very tired the next day, no matter how much you slept? Sleeping late and waking up late is indeed very bad for your health. Besides not having enough time to detoxify your body, you will miss out other important body functions too, because from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., most blood circulation concentrates in your lungs. What should you do at this moment? Well, you should exercise and breathe in fresh air, taking good energy into your body, preferably in the garden. At this time, the air is very fresh with lots of beneficial ions. 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your large intestines. What should you do at this time? You should go to the toilet, pass out all unwanted waste matter from your large intestine. Prepare your body to absorb more nutrients throughout the day. From 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., most blood circulation concentrate in your stomach. What should you do at this moment? Have your breakfast. This is your most important meal in the day. Make sure you have all the required nutrients from your breakfast. Not having breakfast causes lots of health problems for you in the future. That's the way to start your day. No wonder why people living in villages and farms are healthier. They sleep early and wake up early as they follow their natural biological clock. If you follow this, you're sure to feel fresher and more energetic all the day long. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. And finally, some people are hyperactive. You may have a child that's hyperactive. What do you do for something like that? Well, there's a herbal combination named the wild lettuce and valerian extract. Remember, it is called wild lettuce and valerian extract. This excellent formula is a natural sedative, promotes overall calming of the nerves, and restores a sense of control and balance without causing drowsiness. Also, ginkgo or ginkgold. Although this herb is often used to promote circulation, it also has a positive effect on the nervous system. Used in conjunction with the following single herbs and with a balanced chemical-free diet, good results can be expected. The single herbs here are evening primrose oil, lobelia, oat extract, a herb called skullcap, a herb called St. John's wort, another herb called valerian, and another one named wild lettuce. And what vitamins do you need? You need high potency B vitamins, B3, B5, B6, and vitamin C. Note, yeast-free B vitamins may be required if yeast intolerance is present. And the minerals you need is high doses of all minerals. Note, avoid all foods with artificial flavoring and coloring. Processed foods should be eliminated from the diet. Foods which contain natural salicylates, such as apples and oranges, need to be avoided. Oh, so if you got hyperactivity, you can't eat apples and oranges? Really? Wow. I didn't know that. And then some people have any kind of gynecological problems that a woman may have. You can just check the internet for a herbal combination called FemMend. That's FEMMEND, FemMend. It's a menstrual regulator, tonic, and tonic for the genital urinary system. Helpful for severe menstrual discomforts. Acts as an aid in rebuilding a malfunctioning reproductive system, uterus, ovaries, fallopian tubes, etc. And the single herbs involved is aloe vera, blessed thistle, comfrey root, garlic, ginger, golden seal root, red raspberry, slippery elm bark, a herb called uva urse, that's UVAURSI, uva urse, and yellow dock root. And the vitamins needed is vitamins A, vitamin B complex, vitamin C, vitamin E, and the minerals you need is a multi-mineral. That's all the minerals put together. You can get this information from a book called Global Herb Manual. That's Global Herb Manual by Zed Fortisven, and another book called The Fitness Formula by Steve Sokol. There you have it. Yes, brothers and sisters, it has been a wonderful blessing being here with you. Next week, Monday night, midnight, we'll be forward again for another episode of Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Of course, you will get your predictions then for your tribal predictions. Remember that you can call me anytime. My number is 876-844-2295. That's for private readings. The number is 876-844-2295. So until then, have a Merry Christmas. Walk good, live good, and take care of yourself and each other. We give thanks and praises to Radio Jamaica for allowing us to be here. Remember that the views expressed right here on our show, Wisdom Unveiling, are not necessarily the views of Radio Jamaica. We give thanks and praises to all our listeners, all our callers. Without you, we wouldn't have a show. We give thanks and praises to Almighty God for giving us love, life, and laughter. Seek peace and pursue it. Thank you for being with us. Sila. Remember, the number is 876-844-2295. Feel free to call me, literally, anytime. Blessed. Sila.